Oh, it is indeed time. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Intria's Incursion on Monday. I act in front of the camera, but y'all don't see that. I'm still very much used to streaming with a camera on, even though that's been like 4 years ago for me now. Announcements. There's no game this Friday. Like we said before, there's no game there because our lovely DM is on vacation to Italy to her boyfriend. So,
Aw, cute.
Okay.
Whoa! We ain't doing that during Pride Month. Nah.
No, it's a good day.
You're right.
It's a good day.
Specifically straight. Boo.
It is indeed straight. It is indeed straight. But nonetheless, it is still a queer relationship. I think. If you're bi, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Happy Pride Month, everyone.
Yay.
Let's see other announcements. Our friend isn't here next week.
Yeah.
We'll be only with 5.
Mark definitely wasn't confused if it was this week or next week.
No, I would never.
No.
I would never be confused. I figured out how alerts work. So that's going to be nice. I'm going to.
What do we have?
I figured out how alerts works. I'm going to try and put that in next time so that the eyes on the screen are going to glow.
Ooh. Nice.
I'm going to try to do that. It's going to be difficult, but I'm going to try and figure out how to do that. It should be easy enough, but I'm going to have to perfectly overlay the alert with with my stream. So we're going to figure that out. The other things are still in the works, so be prepared. I have made the basic concept for everyone, and I'm going to just fill it in, make it look pretty.
I'm still working on the art, but my pen broke, so I need some time.
Damn. Just message me, and that will be good. Anyway, I think that's it. So, for a recap, let's jump to our lovely bard.
Jingle, jingle.
I love my copper shell.
I keep forgetting that the screen is flipped. My camera's flipped for me. So it's you're there.
That way.
For me, she's right above me.
No.
Oh, like I'm next to Mark.
Yeah, you're
Mormo's
next to
under
me. For me as
then
well.
like, yay!
I'm pointing. Am I pointing this way? Is it correct for everyone? But it's flipped, right? This is the way.
Yeah.
No,
You
were now for me. You were pointing at Carl.
Okay, this is these are my lovely friends. None of y'all can see this.
Hello.
It's for us. But last time, yeah. Oh, okay. Last time at Dragon Ball Z, we were just chilling. Everyone was like dealing with some shit. Deltios cried, probably. I don't know. He was dealing with some stuff with my uncle.
They cuddled.
It was very wholesome. Some stuff happened with Thomas and Sinrin as well.
I celebrated Pride.
Look, I wish I was celebrating my Pride, but my wife is somewhere else, and it's like during Pride Month. What the fuck? And we oh yeah, Kifrel died.
Oh yeah. Casual reminder, Kifrel died.
Yeah, casual reminder. Kifrel died.
You just had her blood recycled.
Yeah.
Well, it was recycled implied it went back into my body. I don't know if that blood went back into my body.
Advanced dialysis.
I try many things. I'm Doctor Who. Who knew?
Oh yeah, Thomas got yelled at by Ivy again for scratching the wall.
I had to eat yarn, but I said no.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Mortimer and Deltios are now brothers, allegedly. But we don't know that yet. We did find out that Mortimer's name isn't actually Mortimer. It's something that I can't remember because
We'll say it again.
It meant the goop between onions. Like the goop
it's
the layer of
onion slime.
Yeah, we found out that Mortimer's parents were
Chicago.
Thank you.
What else? Give me a bit. We had a little thing where we all did little songs from our cultures. That was fun. Scorch was sad that they didn't have a song.
And I didn't want to.
Yeah, and literally everyone else wanted for all, and it's like, what the fuck?
Thomas just got serenaded on the piano.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they got
Thomas did
serenaded in
get
a bathtub.
threatened.
Yeah,
Ew.
I remember the bathtub. Yeah. Deltios swore on his family name that he would keep Thomas Underline. And we're now in a storm where we've got to entertain ourselves for 5 days without killing each other.
I'm gonna punch lightning.
Good luck.
Y'all were going
Yes.
to go Ara farm. I do remember that statement.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna stay out there as long as we can. Someone has to run out and catch us as we fall.
No, I can't take a night of sleep. That's not what an adventurer's heart is for.
We could
Skill
invent
issue.
electricity. Just like put a rope around my waist, and then Deltios tosses me into the sky. And if I get hit by electricity, we're like, we invent it. We can be
Then
the
we can
archetype.
kill both Thomas and Deltios.
Let's go!
One lightning strike.
We can make our own Godslayer using lightning to power Scorch. Just kickstart
What-
Scorch.
One
Like,
woman, they're like,
You want to
Well,
take
that
down
was quick.
Scorch with you?
yes.
I mean,
Just gonna give Morma his inheritance in advance, I guess.
yeah, like just gonna give him
So
the
we did end
opportunity.
up, we stayed in different rooms, right? I'm trying
Yeah.
to think where Deltios ended up, but I know that
Deltios,
Scorch
I think,
and...
slept in Istvan's room.
Uncle.
At least that's what
Oh,
I'm
did he?
assuming.
Yeah.
At least for the
Okay.
first night.
I think so.
I did.
Yeah, and then Thomas is with the bard in the servant's mansion, and
Yeah.
Mortimer and
Servant's
Scorch went to one of the rooms, and Kithril went to her attic.
Yes.
Yes.
During this lovely time, each of you has 5 days of spending your time for downtime, however you. During these times, imagine that nothing big happens. At least with Ivy and Fun, if you do not act out randomly or do things that is not okay.
But crime was a downtime activity, Mark.
Yeah, you want to
was
try it?
there.
You're free to try
No.
it.
No.
Not saying you can't try anything.
You didn't want to eat twine, so...
No, I mean, I honestly don't think that's the problem. The problem is I don't want to like anger Deltios. I think that's the problem right now. Yeah, no.
But my lovely players have in advance prepared some, send me some things that they want to do, both as group activities and themselves. So during these 5 days, there's a kind of strict schedule, sort of. Both lunch and breakfast. Look at it. The same
I'm really
room.
blind.
I am in the service quarters right here.
Oh, yeah.
Keep talking. Keep talking.
Oh.
You can do it. This is just
yeah. No, but there's a strict schedule with at least when it comes to both lunch, dinner, and breakfast. Both lunch and breakfast are eaten as a group. Ivy, technically dinner too, but dinner is not eaten by the servants as well. Both breakfast and lunch, the servants are fed at the same table as them, which includes all of you. So outside of that, you have the entire time to free to move, free to chat, free to do anything you'd like, as long as you don't just go outside for too. For if you're wondering, our lovely friend Kara, who is an outside animal, does have a little like shelter where she kind of just has to stand under for like a couple of days because she cannot go outside. But luckily for the people and for you guys, most animals that are trained to be rideable are used to that. They know that they have to hide from the plenty of time. So, based on my check, I know that some people have had a couple of downtime activities. I'd recommend for those of you that need to roll that we're going to roll that now, immediately, just so we can get it out of the way and have you possibly enjoy the more role play activities.
Yeah.
instead. Let's see. I need to check how it works with creating potions. I know that that's what scores.
Yes. I have my herbalism kits. I will make us some healing potions. Or at least try to.
Okay. Now, getting some healing potions, your biggest question is item. Like, do you have the money to start making them? It requires a singular day of work on creating a healing potion.
Mm-hmm.
I think based on what it says, it takes about half the value of the item to craft.
And a basic healing potion was 50 gold, right?
Yes.
Because then the answer is no, I do not have the money.
Okay. So
Take a bit, Finn.
25 gold pieces. You could also try to ask Ivy and Istefan. They are the hosts, and they, from what you've noticed, are at least decently wealthy enough to have their own garden and their own supplies, and easily.
And
I mean,
50,000 plate meal.
I did want to talk to Ivy anyway about the flowers.
Yeah, we can combine that. So let's start.
So I might just combine.
Let's start with
combine that.
you on the first day. Technically, this is a downtime you can do in a day, so keep that in mind.
Mhm.
You have a couple of days extra. But during the time that you come to Ivy, Ivy likely is in the room she spends most time with, aka her hobby room, second floor, where she's currently working on all the skeletons. And she's doing, as you enter and have seen most of the gnomes work, who are very particular in their work and are very skilled in what they like, and very chaotic, but they're very skilled in what they like. She is working as a professional. She has these gloves on. She has these little glasses that kind of protect her face. And as you approach, she's like, I did not expect you. You come to put up an animal with me.
I mean, I guess I could do that. I actually wanted to talk to you about the flowers in your garden.
Oh, I love flowers. It has been a while since I did some gardening, though. Nowadays, I leave that to my servants.
Yes, I couldn't help but notice that the bushes, they are rose, but also something else.
Oh, yeah, they're spliced or grafted. It is how you like to call it. You cut one plant and you put them onto each other, and then you bind them with like a little rod, and they grow together. So the plant supplies the other.
That's fascinating.
Oh,
And what did you combine the roses with?
Oh, he smiles. It is a berry bush. The best way to describe it. The roses are supposed to be edible, but it didn't quite work out the way I wanted.
Right. So it's no longer an edible plant then.
I mean,
Or not
maybe.
safely edible.
The one thing I never really focused on was creating. I like the idea of creating something new. No, it is special. I mean, you must know. Like, look at you. Your family would have loved creating something different, right?
They definitely did.
See, that's what I mean. I love doing that too. And new is maybe a strange word. Look, these skeletons, points to all of them around, like, they have been there, separated, disconjointed for years upon years, and I put them together. They've become something new. And it's the same way with the bushes. I created something new.
Do you still have any of the notes on the
I do.
splicing? Might I see that?
I would need to look them over first and maybe, make them a bit more clear. I mean, the notes are mostly for me, so I write them how I understand.
Understood.
I would need to look into it. I can, if you want.
I would be very happy to learn more.
You would be.
Scorch takes out like their own notebook.
Oh, can I read?
Of course, it's mostly my observations about the people that I have seen on the way and cultures that I have encountered.
Do you have like a tab that is named Kithril?
Uh, not yet.
No, you don't have
But
a
there,
Not
there,
tab.
there
yet.
will be some observations, like on the party members that
Anytime,
Sport has
anytime,
seen.
anytime she's like, "Oh, that's Kithril, isn't it?" Yeah, it is. She's so cute.
Proud mom.
Okay. I can try to find what I can share with you. Yeah, I have a group that I share things with, but normally they are not notes that people can just read. We just kind of discuss it.
That's fascinating. Still, I must say I have not encountered many others that are interested in plants
Plants are great.
and gardening.
They
sure
are the
are.
foundation of everything that is. They say that even before we were around, it was Geet that created every plant that exists now. Such hard work for such an unappreciated entity.
Yes, I would say I am not too familiar with this entity, but
They keep to themselves. They don't talk a lot. Not many people know. I studied most things. It's in the library, you know.
then perhaps I should look into that if I am allowed to.
Well, it is open. You can go there anytime. It is not where I keep my private notes, but it is where I keep like large of the big books that I do not like to carry around.
How very interesting.
But
So you asked if I could help you, or if I would be willing to help you with these skeletons. So what
it
are
is my
you
hobby.
currently
Yes.
assembling?
Well, like this one is. I just finished this one. And he points at the little dragon. Like this is a large dragon, which from my notes means that it is like younger. Even then, they grow to this size. It is quite amazing now.
It is. If this was a young one, then the big ones must be.
Oh, have you never seen
Very.
one?
I have not.
They are gargantuan. You do not want to face the big one. One breath, you're dead.
That sounds quite terrifying.
Yeah, they are. They are terrifying, I tell you. But no, is there like we can pick one out. What animal do you like?
I personally quite like the deer. Points at antlers.
He points here. It's like that one.
Yes.
Oh, then we can finish it together, yeah?
All right.
Oh, Kitra has such interesting friends.
And Scorch will just begin helping out with.
Yeah, make me a nature check.
Okay. I also have a question. Would the spell mending work on like putting the skeleton back together?
Not really. It would mend the like broken bones, like they would be put together. But like the filament is what would keep the bones together. Like individual these bones are not
Yeah, fair.
broken.
Fair.
Like she basically puts a bit of glue and like a hole, drills a hole, and then like sticks them together. She shows you how it works.
Right. All right. Nature check. Should be good. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's quite good. Yeah, you figure it out easily. You've seen these skeletons before. You like, oh, this, and you see her like Ivy at one point just
this
kind of
goes
looks
there.
at you.
That goes there.
Like, oh, that is, oh yes, oh, I love that. You're great at this. You should pick up the hobby.
Perhaps my hobby would actually be more like wood carving.
Oh, carving. Oh,
Yes.
not much of carving myself.
I mostly use it to carve little details on myself that I find interesting. On my
Oh
wooden
yes,
first.
obviously. Yeah, I never even thought about that. But yeah.
So, yeah, but I could carve little things out of spare pieces of wood that I find, but I would mostly use it to decorate myself.
I mean, yeah, you should. You look gorgeous. Great job.
Thank you.
Like the antlers. It gives you very much the druid fashion.
Yes. Though I must say I have not encountered any druids yet.
Oh well,
In-
there's many. What? There's many. You've not
Really?
been told yet. Oh.
I have been pointed in a general direction, but I have not found any.
Oh, well, I know
I've been
where
searching.
one is. She gives a
Right
smile.
here?
Oh, well, no, not
Point.
through it. I mean circles.
Hmm.
There is one in Gentry's forest.
Good to know.
Or sorry, not Gentry's. My bad. Gentry's is the little town that they made. It's Craven Woods. I apologize. Craven Woods.
Ravens.
Gentry's is the town there.
Right. Well, then perhaps I should look into it and see
You
if we
should.
can head there someday with the group.
Yeah, no, it is totally fine. Be careful. That is close to to Tiliad, though.
Right. Yes, I have been told to avoid
Where,
Tiliad.
weren't you from? You were right next to it. You were at Nerva, no?
Yes.
It's only about a day's travel from there.
Yeah, my journey with this group took me this way instead.
Yeah, it is fine. But you should go there one time. They're very good people, I think. I've never been. I never hear bad things about them, so they can't be all that bad.
That is very good to know.
Hmm?
People sometimes seem a bit cautious around the likes of me,
Oh, well,
so it is good to know that they are not bad people.
no, it's good. And she basically like starts finishing up. She's like, can I help you with anything else? You're my guest.
Oh, I was wondering, I hoped to spend some time crafting healing potions in case we run into any danger again, so that I may be able to pull my friends back up from the
A pretty
ground.
good idea.
However, I do not have the materials on me. I do have my herbalism kit, but I do not have the ingredients.
That okay. So you're asking me if I have some, eh? Is that what I'm catching?
It is indeed.
Ah,
If you have any spare ingredients, I would be very grateful if I
I
could
will
use
give
them.
you enough to make 2 potions, but you've got to promise me something.
Of course.
You keep one to save Kithro, yes? That is what you promised me.
Of course. And I still have my healing magic, so I could always
Oh,
use
that is
as well to bring her
wonderful.
back.
I
This
am
would
not.
be
I am not worried. I
to
think
have
you're.
something.
I'm just worried.
This would. I understand, and the potions would just be to have something extra on hand in case I run out of energy for the day.
That's a good idea. Sure, I will see if I can get you some. Do know that the ingredients might be a bit unconventional, but I promise you can do your best, right?
Of course.
I will bring you eventually a vial of what looks to be almost like 2 vials of glowing blood. Like she's like, there you go, and then she gives you like the rest of the basic ingredients. Like
Okay.
it works much better. Trust me, use them.
Alright. Not gonna question it. Not gonna question my vampire hosts.
Yeah, so you will be able to make 2 healing potions this time.
Awesome. And it's 1 per day, right? So I
One
would
per
need
day.
2
So you
days.
have 2 days of work, and they have 3 days of doing something else, but you don't really have
For the-
time to do a full downtime at that point. You just do something.
No,
basically.
fair. I would spend the rest of the time doing research in the library, probably, so
Yes.
that's fine.
Next, I'm going to quickly jump to Mortimer. In these days,
All right.
You wanted to train. I'm going to do the big overarching downtime first, so we can get those rolls out of the way. Train Kara. Simple.
Yep.
Roll me an animal handling check. Like she's not going to fully listen, and with this weather, it's kind of that moment of like, you're doing this in the middle of a thunderstorm under like a small roof, but you do plenty fine. Think, yeah, you do fine. What kind of would you want to teach her? What is the general thing you're thinking?
I'm kind of thinking like come and go, like to get away, or come and go and stay are the 3 kind of main trains. So
Yeah, you can you manage at least the basics.
Sure.
Come come and stay are the she kind of picks up, but go she only really picks up when you're sitting on her. Like when you're riding her, she very much understands the signals, but when you're not riding her, she's not picking up on. But come and stay, she starts picking up on, and she just kind of like gives you this wet lick, just like
And I guess another one I would try and do would be, like crouch down.
yeah, like mind you that like most of the basic riding tricks she already knows. Like as
Sure.
long as there's a rider, Kara can easily be controlled into a mount. But the moment there's not, she's still much more of an animal. Like
Got it.
Like her kneeling down to let you sit on her, that she can do that. She knows how to do that. Most animals are trained very young to learn how to ride if they're an animal.
Sure. I'm thinking more like so I can reach her if I'm prone,
Oh yeah.
like climb on from prone position.
Okay, and I'm not gonna make you make a check for that. In these 5 days, she will learn to adapt the things she already knows to do that. Likely picking up on the same command work you used to just get her to kneel to begin with, but just she has to reposition herself slightly, lean herself towards you, so that you can actually grab onto the reins. She learns those things, and you notice you grow closer. And when I say that, roll me a wisdom, survival check. Survival check.
Sure. Do survival. 2 or 3 rather.
I mean, you've not really been around riders. Riders are like what you know. Almost all cultures have riders. Almost all cities have riders. People that are bonded with their mount. You would know very little over it. But like at one point you touch Kara and you kind of go through her fur, and you'll notice lines on Kara, like under her fur, on her skin, which very much match your. Like they're not fully developed yet. You see like a very faint starting outline, but they look similar to what you have.
That's really cool.
That's nothing serious. Well, that crazy old elf in the woods told me to shave you, so maybe we should do some of that.
Maybe Mortimer has is contagious, guys. Be careful.
Yeah, right.
Everyone becomes a Marx now.
It's contagious. No.
But your training goes well. Like she's starting to pick up on the basic tricks. Again, her riding tricks she knows. As long as you're riding her, she's good. But now, even without you riding her, she knows how to come. She knows how to stay. Again, she still doesn't know where you say go, and she's like, and just kind of waddles forward, not sure what you mean by go.
Sure.
But that, like again, that the downtime through this week is fine. Thomas, I don't need a check from you. You can do what you like. What you ask, you can do.
I don't even know what I'm gonna do, but yeah, no, I think I'll ask Ivy. So
Yeah,
because I need to teach her.
Yeah, as you come to Ivy, Ivy will very much look at you sternly, and she's kind of that like, I am quite the strict teacher. You know, you got to learn and you got to do what I say. Look, Scorch is doing fine. She points to Scorch building the skeleton.
Hello.
I have to let you know, I'm a great student, so I feel like that should be fine.
Good. We will have no problem. I can teach you. I am a bit rough, and we do not. Maybe your friend Mortimer will offer it up, but I don't have, like the necessary ingredients to fully teach you how to do it proper.
That's fine. I mean, I'm just kind of.
Yeah, I can give you the basics. It is fine. Teach you.
In return, because I do feel like I don't like asking stuff and not doing something in return for people. Don't like being in debt. Even if it's like a gift or a gracious thing you do. You asked me about the planner stuff.
Yes,
You wanted
a
to
lot.
check that out. I'm willing to
Really?
cooperate
You
if
do not need
help-
to do
if
that.
you
You entertain
No, I
me.
want to be nice.
That is very sweet of you. I appreciate. I like to do some experiments, but you got to promise me that you do not peek beneath the blindfold.
You're gonna blindfold me.
Yes.
Okay, well, don't know if Cinderin is the jealous type, but I'll let it go.
Oh no,
go.
Cinderin isn't.
Hmm?
Cinderin isn't. They are not the
Mhm.
jealous type.
I know, I was just joking.
If they were, they wouldn't really like what Istefan did with your friend now, would he?
Yeah, no, that's fair.
All right. But yeah, you can get the week done. Each time she tests you, she indeed fully blindfolds you. With a blindfold, that's like doubly wrapped. Like she fully ties that stuff up. Like
Okay.
at one point, you just hear like, "Do these." Make him a perception check.
Dude, what? You're blindfolded.
You punch. Do your planar thing.
Ah, okay. Make a perception check.
Yes, but make a perception check.
That's a neural. Do it. That's a 3.
Yeah.
I'm rolling amazing.
Yeah, you just like, and then every time it's like, okay, let me clean that off. She like cleans off your fists for a moment. It's like, clean it off. The ice is kind of not clean now. But you do good. I can learn a lot more. Maybe I could use you to do that. No, that would be mean. I would need to find a different.
What are you testing?
Well, you have a connection to a different plane. Now,
Yeah.
have you never wondered why?
Yes, I have, but no one
Eh,
really tells me. So
Well,
I don't know.
I don't know. Very few people know. You know how rare planars are. Like they're
Yeah, I've never
known,
seen-
but it's not like they let themselves be tested on.
Lucky you.
Yes. So my theory is twofold, right? One, planars have an active connection towards that plane through an astral strait in their head. I'm not going to open you up. Do not worry.
No, please no.
But that is one theory. Two is like they are the tiefling and the ASMR,
Mm-hmm.
but it conforms itself in a different way. Your friend Mortimer, he's what he is through birth.
Mm-hmm.
But what if it had multiple paths? Where if you're born to an astral strait, instead of changing how your physiology works, it changes how your soul works.
That's interesting.
See, multiple theories. Never got to test because they're very rare. Like you.
I mean, I don't know. I just kind of dream of ice, and that's kind of all I know.
I noticed. It seems to be
Yeah.
stronger when you are having a pure connection.
I have no idea. I just know what I know, and
You really should try to find your way to a monastery.
right. I don't know where they are.
Yeah, they are not here in the region. We're in bad luck.
Yeah, I know.
Well, maybe you're getting lucky sometime. Find a different planner.
Sure, I'll find a planner. That's yep.
Well, I'm
Okay.
holding out hopes. I do not know where one is. What can I say? It sucks to be you. You're never going to find it out. You can be direct with you too.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I'm not the person who like stays in one place. I have traveled and I've never met another planner, so that also quite rules stuff out. Because if I'm like in one spot, like normal people, and they say, "Hey, I've never met a planner," that's like normal because it's one place. But I have traveled. I've seen different people. I've talked to people, but no.
Yeah, but
No.
planner is rare, no? Like the ones you would find as a planner, they would go out as well, so they don't stay in one place either. So he starts
Yeah,
motioning
might
with the
just-
fingers all over the place, like wee.
I can't see you. I can like hear you're moving, but that's
Yeah.
Get the thing. You
Oh yeah,
blindfolded
no,
me.
I'm sorry. You should work on your hearing though.
My hearing is fine.
Well,
I just
I learned enough. Okay, this is good. We do a couple more tests. I teach you. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, and she does that a couple more times. Yeah. I'm gonna jump
Yeah, I'm
to.
going.
Oh,
I
good.
think I'm going for the because I was debating between a herbalism proficiency or the leatherworking proficiency, but hearing Scorch has the herbalism, I'm not going to go for the herbalism because that's double. So I'll go for the leather tanner working thing, which I think is also intelligence, right? It takes me
It's
intelligence
I
minus.
don't know. Yeah, I mean everything is intelligence to learn.
Yeah, great. I have minus intelligence. So does that mean it takes me 11
Yes,
weeks?
it takes you a week more.
Damn! Yay! I mean, I don't think any of us are intelligent casters, so I think all of us just. Like, as far as I know, only wizards, artificers, and I think that's it, are.
Yeah.
So, I think all of us. I just took it as a dump stat, so, yep.
Yeah.
Right, 11 weeks. I'm gonna. Can I then write down that I've now 5
Yes.
days into the 11
1
weeks?
week. Essentially, a week is 6 days, but write down you've got 1 week. Otherwise, it's.
Yay! Okay, so 10 more weeks to go! Yay!
I mean, it's a beginning. Everything needs a beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Quickly jumping to Deltios. What is the downtime you would like to do this week?
Sort of the overarching one was I was gonna try. I'd probably approach Kithril and see if she'd be willing to teach me Elven. I think that's the main long-term thing.
Are
Still
you
just
willing?
little...
I'm happy to.
Do you want to learn Draconic?
So absolutely.
Yeah. You can both use
Okay.
each other as downtime. With
Cool.
speaking Draconic, learning Draconic for Kithril and learning Elven for Deltios. If that's what you both want.
Oh, but I wanted to learn Weaver's Kit as well.
I got a weaver's kit. I can teach you.
Make it a group session. Have 3 people. Like...
Oh yes, actually,
just-
yeah.
Study hall.
Ooh, study hall.
Yeah.
3 of them together. You see Mortimer comes like, "What are you guys doing?" It's like, "Oh, we're studying."
Mortimer trudges in from the rain. Like,
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
can.
if we're doing study sessions, Kithra would probably offer like to hang out in. Be like, it's nice.
I didn't catch who you were offering. Kind of glitched out.
Like this like study sesh for like everyone
Mhm.
to hang out in the attic if they want to.
Yeah. I mean, like Ivy would offer her arts room where there's literally all the toolkits that you would need to learn. For those of you,
For sure.
uh,
Like my room's cooler. Because it's my room.
it's like, oh, do not insult me, Kithril.
I'm not insulting you.
I've worked on all these armors and like tapestries and paintings, and you think your room is cooler now? Mm?
My room is very cool.
There's boxes in there now.
Why is the boxes in my room?
Because you were gone for a long time.
It's gone for a long time.
I need to put stuff to store. Do you know how much stuff I make? But it
So
is
much.
okay. Okay, we teach each other. Okay, I teach Thomas, and I can teach Deltios as well with you because I speak Elven too.
Deltius going. Deltius,
Huh?
don't run away from me. Where are you going?
What do you want? What?
Where are you going?
Where are we going? We're gonna spar in the rain. We're gonna aura farm.
We're
Oh,
gonna
where's
have
the
fun.
watches?
So all of you can add 1 week to what you want to learn.
Wonderful.
I was,
Because I've got-
heading upstairs to check
How
out
did we
Kithel's
just-
room, and I was like, wait, I see
Ah.
Deltios. Why is Deltios moving? Come
I
back
was
here.
also gonna pick up the mausoleum. That's the other thing I was gonna look at.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. Those are my two like.
I mean, you babysit me, I'm babysitting you, so don't worry about it.
Yeah. Just like running through the rainstorm, just trying to get there before the lightning strikes.
And just hear and just like you kind of have to duck because at one point it strikes like right beside you.
I'm not wearing
As you
my
guys
armor.
run, you
Fine.
see Mortimer just like stay, Gara, stay. Oh, whoa. Wait a minute. Give me a moment. Why is this open? There we go. No, back. It is
No!
locked. This is not open.
No, you
Get out.
locked us. No!
Get out.
Look, it was fine. It was open when I
Stop.
tried it. That's why I was like,
Here we go. Here we go. Finally.
Oh.
That is locked.
Oh, it's locked.
No!
In fact, as you go there, and there's just this metal bar, like this huge metal bar in front of it as well.
Oh no. Okay. Never mind. Race you back.
Yeah.
Ah!
You'll win.
As you approach, those of you that speak Elven that get close to it,
Yes! I can!
actually read a phrase that is written on.
That's right, there's a phrase on the front.
Yeah.
Come on, that's
It says to those that were sacrificed.
it said to those who were sacrificed.
Is this their house? Did they take this house with someone? I don't know, but let's get inside. That's a hedge. We'll have to go back to the main entrance.
Gonna stumble into the edge. Look at it.
Don't intend to cause property damage.
Yeah, I mean it takes less than an hour, so as long as you run, you're good. You're fine. Welcome back, sir.
Now I look really cool because we've been running in the rain.
You're given a towel as he stands there ready with a third towel that he's consistently been handing to Mortimer every time he comes back in after training.
Oh.
Oh.
Because it is right now, like, this is this the first year? It's like, the storm is here, right? The
Yeah,
storm
it's
is
throughout
here.
all these 5 days the storm is here.
I feel like almost like it rubs his hair like dry and it stops and his hair just like goes up because it's very staticky because of the storm. Like all the sparks.
I don't have that problem, thankfully.
Yeah, I know it sucks. It was longer before. I cut it. This is like it's better now, but that's long hair, thunderstorms, horrible. Don't do it. Never. If you ever have the opportunity to get the hair down,
If I have
don't do
the
it.
opportunity, yes. I will consider that heavily, yes.
Fun fact, it's not uncommon for Dragonborn to have hair. Like it grows.
Honestly, that's
They have
I
their
think
crest
more
here, and then the hair comes
like a
there.
beard. I think like a beard would definitely like suit you. Definitely if you do it like 2 colors. I feel like 2-colored beard. It's definitely like a vibe for you.
I'll consider it.
Hi there, sirs.
Sorry, I see hot. I'm gonna gonna get Sorry. Sorry, Deltius.
Same.
Mm.
Fun fact,
do-
they disappeared.
No, my token is stuck.
Mm.
Where did they disappear to?
Underneath you.
Oh.
I've just kidnapped you. Like you looked at the museum, naughty.
Naughty. No, she likes you looking at the museum. But no. Anyone
Okay.
else that wants to do a bit?
Well, if Thomas wants to fight, or I can torture Scorch. Those are my other 2 things.
Yeah. You can do either. At one point, you're being like throughout the week. You see Scorch probably a couple of times because Scorch would likely use the crafting room to make their stuff.
Yeah,
Mhm.
make the potions, and when the potions are done, the library to do more research.
So at one point, you will catch them.
Yeah, I think I'd probably catch you in the library more than the crafting room. I don't want to fuck about with your alchemy.
Yeah, feel free.
Okay. Sorry. Scorch, I meant to ask you something.
Of course.
So, of course, it was a bit concerning that Wisdom knew you. Yes.
Yes, very concerning indeed.
Well, brought me some confusion. See, wisdom, she seemed to. The name wisdom is, of course, a interesting choice. I was just wondering if you were named by yourself or the people who revived you, or is it engraved on you somewhere?
So I was indeed named by the people who revived me.
Hmm.
I was found in the forest around Stalwart Peak, and presumably before the gnomes found me, someone else did, and they tried to burn me.
Ah,
The forest around me was burned, and I was scorched.
that
Plenty of
makes
burn marks.
sense. Were you standing when they found you? Did they clarify? Were you in a
I
crater, perhaps?
But I am pretty sure I was just lying face down in the dirt.
Hmm. I just.
There was a hole though, but probably a hole that I came out of. I do not
Yes,
remember.
that's why I'm confused. Yeah, it's not very. I understand fire is part of nature. I mean, points out to the lightning storm outside.
Uh-huh.
But it's an interesting name to be given.
Yes. I mean, they did not really know what to call me, so why not call you after a very clear visual marking? The metal was heavily damaged, covered in ash, burn marks. So they called me Scorched because I was very scorched.
So I wonder if when we go to Stalwart Peak, if we maybe could find where you were discovered, we might have some clues.
I mean, likely. The forest around the Stalwart Peak is accessible to anyone.
Yes. Well, I'm not sure what we might run into in those woods either, if there's any traps or tricks. I understand gnomes are well, they have to be on the defensive, so to speak.
I only went through the forest once that I can remember, and that was when I went from Stalwart Peak towards Minerva.
Oh, right. Yes, it's strange that you're so young, I suppose. Although we don't know your true age, I suppose.
No, I
Confusing.
don't really remember much at all.
Have you ever had like an epiphany, something come back to you, or is it?
Just fragments. I mostly remember that I was running away from something, and I
Hmm.
was trying to heal myself, trying to get away. That's all. I don't know who was chasing me. I don't know what had wounded me. I mean, I would presume it's the person that was chasing me, but I do not remember.
You would assume, yeah. Well, that does sound problematic.
Yes. What I find most problematic is that wisdom knows more about me than I know about myself.
Yeah,
She knew my name, she knew my voice. So obviously she has met me before.
did
Before
we
I
deduce that
was
she
who I
was
am now.
also a druid, or did we
Indeed.
make any assumptions?
Yes.
Well, if something was chasing you, it could have been her in a different form.
Perhaps. That's the thing with not remembering anything. I do not know. I can only make fake guesses.
Right. Hmm.
I need to pick something.
Well, yes. Well, we'll see if we can talk to her next time we meet her. Maybe without an whole army around her.
Perhaps, perhaps. I would rather hope to find answers some other way,
Yes.
at least for now.
Well, I'll let you get back to your research. But I might do some of my own at some point.
Very well.
I probably should go keep an eye on Thomas before he causes more mischief.
Yes, I would not want to risk his actions in all of us getting in trouble with Ivy.
Oh, I feel like she just probably follows him and waits for him to fuck up. But we'll see.
Mm.
Anyway. Be around.
Hey. Ivy definitely just put like around the corner, just like
Just peeking around every corner.
Okay. Let's see. That. Mortimer, you want to talk to Sinrin? That's
They're the Asimar, right?
yes.
Well, I imagine I'm right outside their door a lot.
Yeah, you are. You definitely are right outside their door a lot. Mostly you'll see Sinrin during the evenings and the mornings, as Sinrin generally spends most time at the mansion. But yeah, during the mornings, that's as you train. I don't know if you're an early person or not.
Yeah, I think Mortimer probably would be.
So you'll likely during like a half of your training, because Sinrin is dead. Or not a morning person. You'll definitely notice Sinrin wake up at one point and then go outside. He kind of looks at you. And she smiles with his big smile. Another one? Really didn't think I'd have multiple people at my door, but hey.
I'm not exactly here for you. I'm here for the camel, but
Oh.
I actually did want to talk to you.
She is gorgeous, isn't she? She does not care what anyone thinks but herself.
Well, it seems to be the case. Hopefully we can change that a little bit to what I think, as well as what she thinks, but we'll see.
Shouldn't be tied, but well, right now she definitely should because the lightning.
Understood. I agree. Unless you want to let her in your house, but
No.
fair enough. It was worth a shot.
No, thank you. But what is it I can do for you? Mortimer, was it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so I don't really know what you are. This is kind of... I don't mean to be rude, but you're clearly different.
Obviously.
Like me,
wonderful
but not
person.
like me. Yeah, well, that too.
Like you.
I'm told
but
I'm
not
a
like
tiefling.
Tiefling. Are you now?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have
You don't seem to
noticed.
have horns. You
No.
haven't? Oh, well. Some people notice, some don't.
I'd like to see who people are before judging. And so far, you look reserved. Although Ivy has taken a liking to you, and that's quite rare.
Oh. I'm glad she has, but yeah, you're right. I am pretty reserved. Don't necessarily trust very easily. Trying to get
fine.
around that.
You don't have to trust. Especially not that and me. We've just met.
True. But my point is, are you some kind of tiefling hybrid too?
They smile, like genuinely, like they do this little smile, like, you could pose it like that? Yeah. I am an upperborn. Think your people call. I'm a higher outsider.
Yeah, that's basically right in common. I think it's Okooto in our language.
They should, now I'm gonna have to do it. They go like, she very much is like okoto, like she spits it out like from the front of her mouth, like that, right?
Yeah.
Well, you would be
That's me.
okoto.
Don't hear it very often. Yeah, and I'm Okooto.
Yeah. No, yeah, I am. Did you notice? She points at her eyes that are basically completely white. Like,
Well, I knew there was something off. I just wasn't sure,
my angelic voice, my golden talent, and more? No. Why?
Because I don't understand what the hell either of those things are. They seem to be, unlucky for me, lucky for you kind of thing, but I don't know.
It depends, I think. Some people would stare at me strange. I prove them wrong. Don't you?
I think so. Well, sometimes I prove them right. Kind of depends. Cultural connotations kind of bleed into it too. Don't think people are familiar with dragonborn lifestyles.
I wouldn't be.
For my people, I seem a little bit soft, but for outsiders, I guess I'm a little harsh.
You soft.
That's how they treat me anyway.
They reach
Weak.
their hand towards your cheek. But like this, like that, instead of like, is how you would have noticed at this point the wood elves greet each other by putting their hand like. But they reach their hands like this too.
Like an open hand caress.
Yeah.
Is this an elven thing?
No. Anything.
No.
You said you're soft. Want to see.
I guess. I don't know. I don't know your culture, but
Nothing to do with it. You think we are that different? Or are we that similar?
man, I have no idea.
I wasn't the only
We
one.
seem
blessed
pretty
with
different to
talent.
me. We almost seem like opposites in a lot of ways.
That would be such a harsh word. Opposite. Because either way, one of us would be a bad one. I don't think neither of us is. Do you? I like this
No,
old
I don't think
phrase
so.
that they used right after we became different. Do you know it? I do not know if there's a Dragonborn variant for it, but
I don't either.
no matter
I
what you
kind of
look,
consider it.
no
Go
matter how you look outside, inside we're all still human. Dragonborn,
ahead. Yeah, I
elf,
guess that's true.
still human.
That's true. But I guess I consider us opposites in the sense of like right hand versus left hand. He's gonna hold both his arms up, and clearly they're very different.
Like,
but Normally, anyway.
Huh. I don't know. Can you appreciate a good drink?
Water.
Oh,
He's 4.
He's
sorry.
4.
So, you just hear that go throughout. He's 4!
He's just a baby.
Sorry.
You like art?
As far as I've seen.
Well, then you and I are not so different. What exactly makes us opposites? Just because we look different on the outside? Just because you were attached to the wherever lower planes and I'm to the upper planes? You and I, we're the same.
Yeah, but how people treat you affects a lot of your life.
That I don't disagree.
Well, anyway, I wasn't sure how Asimar are born.
Same as you, I imagine.
Well, you just come out of an egg looking like a devil.
Oh. She again very much is like, oh. No, I was born from a tree, sort of. My mum was in the tree, but I was born from my mum who was stuck in a tree.
She, I guess, alarmed by this?
No, it's called our birth tree. It's like it stays in the family. And we have a
Okay.
tie to these trees.
Like a reusable egg.
A sort of? Maybe? I do not know. That's quite a weird analogy, but no. From what I know, it has something to do with just bad luck. Where we're born close to an abyssal strait. Or, well, an astral strait.
Okay. I guess I'll have to learn more about that.
Where? I mean, to be fair, doesn't matter much to me.
Kinda. I mean, aren't you curious?
No? What would it change?
Give you some purpose, I guess.
I have a purpose. Making the people around me happy. If you were to find out that this is how you're born, how would your purpose change? Delving in the past for your future?
My past is full of random stuff, it seems. I mean, the magic stuff, only pretty recent. The injuries, recent.
Well, if you need to learn...
It seems like I'm meant to do something with all this, and I don't know what.
Well, I don't know much about straits, but best shot you can go is through some kind of wizard school.
Wizard school. Where can I find one of those?
Well, the main one, it will be the TIMT.
Timt?
TIMT, yes.
Where's that?
It would be Nizrabodo, where you can generally find it. Before you start asking people about TIMT, that's just the short version. You would kind of embarrass yourself if you start going asking about TIMT. The Tokarin Institute of Magical Technology.
Talechasers Institute of Magic Tech.
Tokarin.
Okorin
Institute
Institute
of Magical Theory.
of Magical Theory. Got it.
Can you make me an Arcana check?
Yeah.
See, ooh, that's a great
17.
check. Yeah, you would actually have heard of this. Any wizard that is worth their weight has studied here. It is essentially the only big wizarding school. the biggest reason why they're also known is because they are probably the most controversial. We have to deal with this, even though we don't want to, situation for all of this region. As you know, tinkering and like invention and artificers are pretty much illegal anywhere, everywhere. And so are a couple of studies. Again, I don't know how you've heard this, but I think I actually have a pretty good idea where you might have heard this. I think about it. From a certain someone that would have all this relatively, not secret, but relatively specific knowledge. But there's a couple of things that are banned, for example. Like banned magic, that most people have sworn together to say this type of magic is banned. One of those is biophagy, which you would be somewhat familiar with. The second is...
That one I know.
This is out of character that you would already know.
Sure.
Like Sinrin, funnily enough, wouldn't know all of this. But
Okay,
you
sure.
do.
I remember it.
The second one is gatology. Gatology is... The study itself isn't banned, but magic of it is banned. Sort of, most of the time. Gatology is all about the spells that create straits, like an astral strait or an abyssal strait. And in smaller forms, spells like Dimension Door or Teleportation Circle. The one you used.
Yeah, right.
The use of that magic tends to be forbidden because people are afraid it will create an astral strait that is uncontrollable, where you get things like demonic horde invasions like the Intria. Or Iteria, sorry, where you get the demonic horde invasions of Iteria. But the study of it isn't illegal. You're allowed to study it because, again, people need to know how to deal with them. Like, it's more of a prevention method. That is what they would more be implying. Like, those fields of study are all done at the Institute. Big magic learning school of the region. Which is in Israbodo, or on Stalwart Peak. Or pretty much anything magic.
Got it.
Like, yeah, that is where you would learn those things, but have they hurt you for it?
Hurt me for it? What do you mean?
Then she glances her hand over basically where your scars are. Like, very simply, it's like, have they hurt you for it?
I know it has something to do with biophagy.
Roll me an insight check.
Okay. Six.
Yeah, no, you're good. They seem shocked.
But I guess thanks for your info. I'll have to look into that. Maybe the library will have something too.
You need a good night. You need to be cared for.
Me? No, I'm fine.
Office stands.
Thanks. I'm good.
If you have any more questions, feel free to ask. Quite a bit like your friend, aren't you?
Which one?
The pretty one. Like, they give you this grin. That's for you to decide.
It's like, you can't mean Deltios. That was kind of to Mortimer's self as
Yeah, that's...
Sinrin walks away. Anyway.
Okay.
Eventually I'll go to the library and meet up with people.
Yeah, I imagine people are
jump
like
to the house.
gathering in the library at some point. Let's see.
We've done a lot of things in the library. We've had a little dance. I was stuck in a wall. We danced. Yeah, now we're Deltios and Thomas are surviving in the hedge maze, which is also fun.
I was,
Oh,
yeah,
dance.
making sure you weren't committing crimes.
Very important. So,
Jump over.
let me jump into Githral. So, a couple of things.
Could you?
The painting You can just do. It's not going like I'm not going to make you roll a skill check. I don't know if you have a painter's supplies toolkit proficiency.
I hope I do because I play as supplies tools. Yeah,
Yeah.
proficiency.
So yeah, you can make them quite easily. Like it depends. Do you want to make them like sellable works of art, or do you just want to make them?
Oh, just make them.
Yeah, you can just make them. It's relatively easy. The clothes would be a bit more of an issue, seeing as I don't think you're. Are you proficient in weaver tools?
I'm not, but I was gonna try and finagle the issue by using invisible servant because
So your unseen
it
servant,
says
they can do stitching. Like they can make like fix repairs, do like a little bit of a like basic repairs. Something
Yeah,
that
like-
everyone here likely can do. Because again, medieval times, you need to know how to fix your clothes yourself.
You're funny.
Okay, except Deltios. Except Deltios, the man that flexes his privilege.
I just rip my shirts with my flex. That's what I'm here for.
And Squad's you're like, ooh, I have metal. I don't need the clothes. It's mending. Fix the stitch. And then Mortimer's like, I just lose body parts instead of fixing things. So just like,
Mortimer, I need you to know, I am proficient in the weaver skin. I can't sew your body parts back together. So just so you know.
Would mending work?
And you can put them on ice until there's no background.
Like with mending, you just only mend his bone, but like the entire arm is just still like a
Fun
limp
fact.
off. You just
Fun fact for those at home: if you lose a body part, do not put them on ice. You're going to destroy that limb or body part quicker than it would be if it's not on ice.
Didn't know that.
Good to know.
Somehow learned that at my reanimation course, like diploma thing. Anyway, the clothing you would have to ask Ivy to do it because, like Ivy can. Imagine if Ivy's proficient with all toolkits. That's pretty much. There's a couple of
But
exceptions. But...
I want to make something for my wife to show that I'm thinking of my wife.
Yeah,
that
I mean,
isn't the painting.
Ivy will help you. Like in the week that you're being taught how to use the toolkit, she will like very much help you. Like, no, Kithro, do this, do that. No, oh, no, we have to do it again now.
Was I getting peeked over in the bathroom? I'm peeking.
Stop
wait, no,
peeping!
wait, I'm not
Stop being
peeking.
peeping toms.
I'm crawling under the floor, so I'm not peeping.
Fuck.
Which I think would be about everything. Anything else, Kithro, that you specifically still want to do real quick?
Hold on, let me look at my list of things and check it twice, like I'm Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, not Santa Claus.
Yeah, Spider-Man. I've got my goals. Okay. Mini portrait, painting, clothes, roleplay. I mean, there is Istvan.
Yeah, you can.
I wanna to try and circumvent Ivy and be like, hey Istvan. Can we have a talk
Hi,
about some
Kithriel.
well, hi.
What are you doing?
I'm just wondering something. Because you are super smart and super cool and super trendy.
Spare me the flattery.
I still do think you're super smart and super cool and super trendy. But did you hear about the wolf stuff?
The wolf stuff?
Yeah, blood wolf stuff.
Yeah, I've heard of blood wolves, obviously.
Yeah, but like, you know, like the Wolfman, like, tail.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, like, is that by any chance got anything to do with I scroll in my DMs?
With whom?
An Ulrich?
Ulrich?
Yeah.
That would not be his name. Not that I know of.
Well, do you know who is Ulrich?
No, he's not one in the that one. From what I know, the true name of the Wolfman, Mouth.
It's like he was real.
Yes. The Wolfman, first werewolf.
And you don't think he's still alive?
No, I'm pretty sure he's still alive. It's like,
Oh.
I'm pretty sure, yes. Most first things are still alive, Kitril.
Is that like the first vampire still alive?
Don't doubt it.
Well,
It is a thing. Nirmata had a thing for giving the first of something immortality. Who knows why?
has Ivy ever mentioned an Ulrich before? Though?
Maybe sometime in the past. I do not. If so, she did it behind my back.
Yeah.
I recommend you stop asking questions behind Ivy's back.
Not asking behind her back. It's just
It
I
is.
was wondering if you'd know.
So who did you hear say that name?
Well, maybe from Ivy.
So you're not asking behind her back. You're just asking
No.
me.
Yeah, I'm just asking you. You're not behind Ivy's back. You're probably going to tell her anyway.
And that would be correct. That is why I
Exactly.
recommend not asking questions behind her back, April.
Exactly. So I'm not asking behind her back because I know you're going to tell her.
And no, I do not know an Ur. And I do not know the Wolfman. It is the Wolfman. The first werewolf is called Maulfe. From long ago. Not as long as the second man died, but the first
The second man
vampire.
to die?
The first vampire is the second man to die.
Oh.
I never kid.
I-
Have you never told you?
Not really. I mean, I don't think I've gotten a whole vampire lesson of
It is
history.
gruesome, do not.
Oh, actually, Esteban, I made you something.
Yes.
Pietro pulls out like a little like portrait of Esteban.
Ella looks at it, takes it.
I know you don't really go for like all the sentimental stuff, but you know.
You are improving, kid.
I know, I'm pretty cool.
Good. Confidence keeps you strong. Keep it.
Okay. Okay, thanks. Cool
Problem.
cool bonding time.
Yes. Sure.
Yes.
And do ask your white-scaled friend when he's back.
What do you mean to what do you mean to tell Steltios?
Back to my room.
Oh, you're gonna do that again.
It was a very pleasant conversation. It's a good
Okay.
conversation.
Steltios is cool.
I wish you luck with
Okay.
your friend, and I hope she does not anger Ivy.
Yeah. I hope so too. I don't know if I hope you and Sinran are doing good.
Yes, we are having a great time. Simran has been telling me about their escapades with your other friend.
Yes. yes.
Your friends really are good at seducing the people in this house.
Yeah, I don't know why that's happening. Like-
Maybe I should ask that Thomas fella to join us.
But I have no idea. He might actually say yes, and that worries me.
No. That makes it tempting.
Oh no! Esteban. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm begging and pleading. As I consider you family. Not Thomas. Not Thomas. Like it's like him and Sinran are like all chill.
He
I-
puts
I
a hand
just-
on your shoulder. Again,
I just
you very much notice the same way with Ivy. They're trying to be very careful, but even when
Yeah.
they're careful, they have this iron grip.
yeah.
They're like, unlike Ivy, I will respect your boundaries, Kitri.
It's like I know obviously people have told me and all that. It's just this has been so weird. Everything about this has been so weird. I don't know how everyone is so close to each other. I don't
Kitri,
understand it.
Kitri, you asked me. I shall not. Simple as that.
Okay. Okay. Sorry for being weird. Yeah.
When are you not? That is why Ivy likes
Ah.
it. He starts to move that away.
Yeah. I'm awesome. Time to go stare out a window and say I miss my wife tails a few times.
Okay. At some point, your group can gather up at the library. As probably wellfully timed at a point that Ivy seems to be doing a very much obsessed with one thing, where Verda's like, Catherine, I'm setting up a little rat, but it has 3,000 bones and they're this tiny.
Oh god, it's a rat king.
Why does it have 6 tails?
I think it's when a rat specifically, a bunch of rats specifically get their tails mixed up, so it's technically 6 rats in one. I don't think it's one.
Catherine, this was an excuse for you to be with your friends.
I genuinely am interested in rats, so we're just hyperfixated.
Yeah, no, I know. Ivy very much knows a lot about a lot of things.
There's
it's
too much
scary.
tism in this house.
Too much tism.
We got the 3 times of tism.
But yeah, you are all in the library together. Where there's you and there's a locked door. Also, why did y'all put down so many area of the
There's a Thomas's colors, that's all I'm saying.
No. See those cones? That was Deltios, vomiting all
Oh,
over the
no.
carpet.
They're trying to freeze you.
Yeah. And I said no. I've done everything at this point. I've run over the dining tables. I've hung on the candelabras. It was fun. Danced to the photos, and I'm
Do
doing
I
a little
need to
dance
tell
for my
you?
husband.
Do I need to tell you what it means to respect someone's house? Again,
I mean, I'm doing a little dancey dance for my husband, so I'm just enjoying life right now.
But at some point, you all manage to gather to the library. Maybe to discuss what's next. Maybe to just talk.
Research.
Maybe to research.
Fancy seeing all you here.
Damn, you're also still here.
Hey.
Ew.
Oh, before I have things to say, I have gifts.
Oh.
These are interpretive. These are encapsulating your soul rather than visuals. And that's to say, I might have been half asleep when I made some of these, so it looks a little bit fucked up. But they come from the heart, and then I give everyone a little hand-sized portrait of themselves. Some more fucked up than others. Scorch looks a little bit fucked up.
It's
But,
fine.
you
I
did-
still like it. It's still pretty.
Yeah.
Well, she did say she was capturing our souls.
Or appreciate the sentiment, but where the fuck should we keep these? It's not really.
No, you just carry it around. You look at it, be like, oh, that's me.
Thanks. Mortimer will roll his up and stuff it in his pocket.
Same
Yeah.
number gets the idea.
Same.
I agree.
Mhm.
I appreciate it. I don't think I've ever had a picture of myself.
Yeah, same.
Maybe I can
Um,
give it
You'll have
to
to
the
pay good money
gnomes
for it.
if I go back home. And they
Yeah,
can
you
remember
can
my
totally hang
face
out
when
at my
I'm not
house.
there.
Hey, that's so sweet. Yeah.
I was going to attempt at making bracelets, but then Ivy took my yarn. So I think that's
Oh,
how far I
that's
got.
what you're gonna do with the yarn.
Yeah.
I didn't need it.
No, I'm not you, Mortimer.
That means it's still in the house.
I kid. No.
Oh no, I don't dare use or
I mean,
touch anything at this
If you
point.
want, I can go get you some jewelry maker things.
No, I'm good. I'm learning like tanning and like leather shit from Ivy,
Okay.
so I'm just gonna enjoy that.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought like I've skinned animals before, but I thought I want to do it right. So like, if we ever need a nice warm pelt to like, because it can get cold and wet, and you know I can knit, I can make stuff, but sometimes you know pelts are warmer than wool. Sometimes.
I mean, back home we wore a lot of pelts, so it sounds like a reasonable assumption.
Like in the Elva City?
No, I grew up in the Crystal Path, so cold, very cold. So
That's like, oh yeah.
yeah, it's like that way.
That was that before or after Ivy and Esteban?
Oh, before, like I was a child in the Crystal Path.
Ah, okay. No, sorry.
So getting some pelts would like we could make some good winter clothes with them.
Yeah. So that's what I just wanted to be useful. So
Good job. Okay, I did do a thing, as in I said a thing, and I showed a thing to Ivy.
the thing?
The thing, yeah, the box.
What
Yeah,
box?
I swear. Okay, the box, you know the box, box, showed box, and Ivy said something interesting because I assume end goal is to destroy the box, right? That's what we're trying to do here with
Mhm.
everything. Right,
Yeah, we don't know what's in it.
exactly, and it seems like we should just break it anyway. But Ivy mentioned a certain someone with when it comes to a forge, because obviously Elvish on the box, being like, oh, the forge of everything, and
The box
Am I
was
lying?
not in Elvish.
what was it
Yeah,
again?
What was it on?
It was-
I don't. I
The
should
box
remember.
was written in Intrian.
Intria. I swear
But
I could read it.
that.
No, because I read it. I
I
remember reading it.
I am pretty sure it is in Intrian. Let me now double check, but I'm
I
pretty
think
sure.
I mean, one of you could have used comprehend languages to read it.
Yeah,
I could have been comprehend.
I
That might
think
be
it was
what-
with comprehend
Yeah.
languages that
Yeah.
you've read it because it
Because
is in a
I
language that no
I
one can
don't
read.
remember
Yeah,
reading it,
'cause-
and I can read Elvish, so I think
Yeah.
it's Intrin.
I do, but like that's the thing that got me. Because I remember
Oh.
actively being told what's on the box because I looked at the box.
I know you know what it said, but I
Yeah.
very vividly remember it's in
Yeah.
Intrian, which
Okay.
Ivy just read. Like she was just
Yeah, that makes
yeah.
sense. That's her. That's her doing Ivy shit.
I mean, we knew she can
Queen.
speak Intrin because that's her whole accent thing going on as well.
Yeah. So Ivy
Right.
read the box in it in Trin because I was cool and trendy. Anyway, she mentioned a forge that we could look into.
Right?
Let me, because I
Yes, it's at the mountain.
you are remarkably good at mind reading it, but I don't regret coming here because I love my house and love staying here. But yes, we could have just got there and it would have been easier. But I think it was cool coming here because I like being at home, so I don't
and
regret
we
that.
all got closer in the long run.
Yes, it's nice not to feel like we're being murdered every second of the day. I like being under a roof. I'm not gonna pretend I don't.
Still time, but I'm also glad that things have been remarkably safe here.
Yeah, I think we
storm
needed
aside.
a safe moment after everything.
Yeah, we haven't been able
We
to.
did.
It's been all.
I mean, I don't like. I do feel watched here. Like this is not a. For me, this doesn't feel like a
Yeah, that's.
safe thing, but it's better than active war zone, definitely.
Yeah,
Well, we're
Just
safer
speaking of
from.
rules.
Yeah, no, that's Ivy. She's been doing that like daily. Every time I go into a room, I suddenly like hear her voice coming from the walls. fucks me up, man.
Wow, she's really having it up with you.
She hates me.
You just
We're
messed up
safer
at the
from
gateway.
the burning bull anyway.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
You mentioned a forge. Anything else?
Right. Baldir, wasn't I? Baldur's Gate. No, sorry.
We have to go to Baldur's Gate? Oh no,
we
that's
have to
so
go.
far.
We have to go to Waterdeep.
Oh no.
No,
I
my
I
have
house
work
is
that
there,
place.
like a wizard with a thing. I had a spicy evening, and I don't wanna.
Yeah, of course, yeah. But I can't remember the guy's name, but it's like I think it's the forge with the like B name. Fucking probably a giant.
Benra?
I don't know. Mark can step in any time to help me,
I
but
think-
like
No.
he's deciding to.
Let you
I'd like to
suffer.
imagine that was in character, and technically Scourge gave you correct answer in character too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vendra. Okay.
Benra. Yeah. Yes. That
No
one.
clue.
But
Is that a god or an entity? Entity.
entity.
It's an entity.
Oh, okay.
Entity.
I don't know. They're not in my pantheon, so I have to ask.
The gnomes pray to him.
Not my
Once a
pantheon.
week, at least.
Not my circus number monkey, so I don't know
Well-
that one.
Does Baldir coincidentally have his forge like just be able to walk up to it and be like break it? Is that
Well, I
love
have not
breaking it.
taken the trail myself, but the gnomes have a tradition, the Trail of the Forge, where they climb to the peak of Stalwart Mountain, and they pray to Benra. If that's connected to the box, then perhaps we need to climb to the peak.
can anyone just go, or does it have to be for like religious reasons on like a specific day?
I am
Would we have
pretty
to be
sure
like a
that
gnome?
anyone can do it. The gnomes just tend to do it on the summer solstice, because that's
Oh.
when the sun is closest to the top of the mountain.
Oh,
That's pretty cool.
Anyone can do it, and it is incredibly difficult. There's
that's
Like-
okay.
like
That's the caveat.
the peak of the mountain is like the Stalwart Mountain by itself is extremely dangerous. Like the monsters that live there are powerful.
Well,
Okay.
we did survive the assault on Minerva, so
We
maybe...
survived going away from the assault of Minerva.
I mean, it was kind of a miracle we survived wisdom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the flaming bull. And whatever Pharaoh became. We survived a lot of stuff we shouldn't have survived.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we shouldn't even have survived Rashija, but that was just pure luck that we survived that.
She joined us because we knew we'd kill her.
Yeah, she could have also killed us. She was very close to killing us.
Well, maybe her friends would have. But she would have died in the attempt.
Yeah. Yeah, but us too. Definitely. Few of us would have.
Maybe some of us.
So
I was standing. I very vividly remember I wasn't falling in that one.
You're right, thanks to me.
Yep, and then you went down. And then the other one went down. Graveyard.
Reminds me, maybe we can get another magic rock or something.
Or maybe just a normal potion, which we normally use when people go down.
Yeah, I guess those
have
are easier
2
to find.
healing potions.
There you go. Now that's nice.
Yeah, they're glowing a weird vibrant red color.
Oh, So we got dumpier vampire potions. That's great. A little side effect maybe, but you know, who knows?
So, just to state it out loud, our next goal is to climb up an extremely dangerous mountain to go to this forge. So, we should probably figure out how to survive an extremely dangerous mountain, right?
I mean, if gnomes do go up there during the solstice or like the sun thingy, we could join a group. If we plan it right.
When's the closest event?
I don't know.
This is at least still quite a while away.
Well, we still have to travel, and we have to get there, we have to get into it, we have to get up the mountain, so that's still a lot of things we need to do.
There is a relatively manageable path to the mountain.
Up to
It
certain
doesn't
At
seem
least
that
to
far.
Isabor-
Get through the
at least
forest
to
again,
Isaboro.
too.
Yeah, we have to, from here, we got to go through the forest, we got to go through the hillside, and we go
Mhm.
to the mountains, up the mountains, into the city, and then up the mountains to the forge. So, and knowing our luck, we're gonna encounter a lot of shit on the way.
just to correct it, because you would know this,
Mhm.
Stalwart Peak is a singular mountain. Like, it's not even surrounded by hills. It's literally just. It's like you're not traveling through the mountains. You're.
No, I meant more like I'm more hillside, like the little thingy, the bumpies on the grass, like the to get from forest to mountain. It's more
Yeah,
that
that's what I mean.
grasslands,
Like,
what I meant.
there's just
There's no hills.
like
No, but I thought more like this, not like actual like humpies, but I feel like, or is it just completely straight grass?
like
No, it's
you-
flat.
There's a forest, like
Yeah.
which is a grasslands, like it's very flat, and this mountain is just
okay.
like it's singular
I thought
pointing
the
out.
grass was a little bit more a little
No,
bit
it's
of
very
this, but
easy to
not-
travel. Like the grasslands, both this one and the because we're talking about two grasslands here. We're talking about the stumbling grasslands, the calm growth and the calm growth lands. Technically, the regrowth steppes are also on here. If they didn't have the moles there, are the three safest places in the entirety of the region.
Okay, cool. No, I meant
For
the
now.
stumbling grasslands. So
Yeah.
should be fine then. But still,
It's called like
Still,
that for something else.
knowing-
But I get your point.
knowing
Oh,
our
yeah.
fucking luck, I just want to say we need to keep in mind that if it's like the thing is like in a week that we're not gonna make it because it's like we will encounter shit on the way and we will take longer. So we're gonna get there and then we're just gonna see how long it takes us to get up and stuff and lead into it.
Well, if we're climbing a mountain, we should probably get some. Well, you should probably get some mountain climbers kits.
Right, we could probably buy them there where they're climbing the mountain.
True.
I feel like the place that has the mountain is the best place to buy mountain gear. Is it also cold up the mountain, Scorch? Would you know? Like, the higher you go, the colder it gets? Is it that high? Like, do we need to prep our clothes for cold? Because, like, if you go higher up a mountain, it gets colder. So do we need to prep clothes
Yes.
for colder weather?
Yes, you would have to prepare for cold.
Oh, okay.
Mortimer's got
Oh.
a map on the table that he's looking
Oh.
at of the region.
Yeah.
Any of you guys heard of Tempt?
Do we?
Scorch, you definitely would. The rest of you,
Yes.
Scorch, you definitely would have. The rest of you would need to make a Arcana check.
I can roll Arcana.
Yeah.
I feel like I might, like, know the direction, but not, like, what it is. I feel like I might have heard people about it, but that's... Wait, what? Arcana check?
Yes.
11?
Oh boy. It's a -1. Let's go.
I mean, again, even with an 11, you would have heard of it. Like 12 as well. You would have heard of this. This is basically any most archmages that you would like. Most there's one. Most mages have gone to this university. Any mage that was born after the god died has gone here. Scorch, you would know a bit. Timt, yeah, the Tokurin Institute of Magical Theory. Timt.
Yeah.
But Scorch, you would know a bit more. Timt is, again, a place decently high up on the mountain, almost as high as... I think it's even higher to Neria. Like, you have to go past Neria to go in towards Timt. It's a very difficult trek to get there. It's one of the first steps to be admitted, because you need to have enough magical power or, money to make it there safely. But not only that, gnome culture is pretty anarchy. Like, I don't know if you've read it. They're very much they're communist. They share everything. Like, there's no individual really. There's technically there's many individuals, but they're all building for the community. So they are a big group, but they are so community driven that there's not a leader. Like, no one is the leader of a village. No one is the leader of the gnomes. No one is the leader of a town. There are no
Damn.
leaders. To the point that the leader of the Tokurin Institute a man that goes by the individual of Tokarin. Oh my god, who would have guessed? Who would have guessed?
I mean,
But
those get old.
a man
so.
that goes by the name of Tokarin Suraviel is almost always appointed as the leader of the nation if that at any point comes up. Like, if a nation's like, we need diplomatic things, they're like, that guy, he's already doing shit like that anyway, so just pick him, we don't care.
Oh god.
Like, that guy.
Him over there.
Yeah,
with the
Tokarin is well known amongst gnomes, but not in a good way. Like, they kind of rely on him for all of these things, but that's because Tokarin is different. He's very much individualistic. He teaches people in this institute. He cares only about the institute, not the people as a whole, and just does things for them. So again, Tokarin is like, yeah, let him speak for us because he likes these things, but let us stay with our inventing and doing our own thing, and like, he can make decisions, sure. So they entrust all the power to this one guy. In return, gnomes don't pay taxes or anything like that. They don't pay anything to the state because they all make things for everything. Like, life is really nice on Stalwart Peak.
Pretty good.
It's really good. I lived there for 2 years.
Yeah. A very few travelers would know. Again, you would know, but like, taverns and shit is free. Like you stay there free. Like, the house is a bit of a problem. You have to build your house yourself and everything, but if you build it, free. Like, it's really nice.
You build
to
your
live.
house, congrats, it's yours.
Yeah. You need food,
Thomas,
go
get
to
to
that
it.
guy that made the farmer machine and get some food. Like, just do it. Very fey people know this, however, because no one goes on this peak. Because what to you would be like a paradise of invention and like resources and things, every other nation's like, they're fucking devils. How dare they create these machines that would destroy the world? Like, that's basically how everyone treats them.
Trying to have a conversation with the berry harvester and being very sad that the berry harvester doesn't talk back.
Yeah, like, it's very it's very much like this. For the gnomes, it's very good, but there's very few non-gnomes living there. There's an exception. That's Boomtown. Boomtown is where all the non-gnomey gnomes live.
Boomtown. I love Boomtown. I want to live there.
Yeah, as you would know, gnomes are very against weapons. They don't like them at all. Yeah, Boomtown is where all the gnomes that do want to make weapons go. They're like, there, nowhere else. That's where you live.
Cool.
Again, this is all known to you. The rest would not know. It's rarely people go up.
No, but when asked about Tim's, Scorch will tell Mortimer what they know.
So it's on the mountain then.
It is.
I'm gonna give you this because all of you would button them out.
Ooh.
Because of the map, yeah.
Another
Boomtown.
I know. Neria.
I've.
Alright. Yeah, that's the
I mean, I've never gone up the
The
mountain.
other was
I've been-
Inerva. So it's close, but it's different.
I've been like below the mountain because our carts couldn't, like the carts I had couldn't go up. So I've just
Yeah,
been, like, at the bottom.
Iseldom is where you would, like, many people have known of Iseldom. Iseldom is like the point where people like stop.
You don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, Stalwart Peak is very like, it's unique in the way that this literally just stands out on its own. There's nothing else around it of hills or mountains. Just again,
It's
like
also
someone.
really good because if the gnomes fuck up and they blow up, they just blow up this mountain and not
And
everything
look
around
at the very tippy top of the mountain. There is a forge there.
Yeah.
Oh.
I will Scorch, you would have heard tales. That is not technically a forge. That is a bastion.
Pretty, though.
A like, based on the stories, that's where like Benra came onto the mountain, first established his base to make the fire giants and to keep. It's well traveled, like well traveled. Every year, gnomes try to go there, and some gnomes make it, some don't.
I feel like, guys, that forge, perfect place for our base. I feel like we should build it right there. Right there, tip of the mountain.
Hey.
Seems difficult to get water up there, but
Yeah.
I mean, we just hope it rains a lot. But
I can make infinite water for you.
I'd rather not drink palm water the rest of my life.
It's not palm water. I think it's literal. I feel like I summoned this from like another plane of. I literally make ice out of a plane of ice. So I feel like it's not palm water. It's like pure water from the elemental plane of water. That's what I feel
Thomas?
like. Yes.
Organic.
I was gonna say, do you think you theoretically open a strait to the elemental plane of water to get some water?
I might.
that-
I honestly, I should ask Ivy. They're really into planner stuff currently, so maybe they know. I don't know. I'm apparently they theorize I have a plane like in my head, and I kind of just like a straight in my head, and I go like I don't know, man.
Well, I guess the next time you hopefully don't die, I'll check in case if that injury happens.
I mean, it would be really really funny because that would mean that if kids are born around me, they might be like like Mortimer or like Senran because there's a straight close by if that's in my head. So that would be funny.
You're talking about? You're saying you just being around makes people born like me?
I don't know. I really don't know what the fuck I am. That's like the whole thing I'm trying to figure out. There wasn't really, just like I think you have the problem, I don't think there's really a handbook to being what we are. So it's kind of just fucking around and finding out, isn't it?
So I noticed something weird when we were leaving the last town. What's with your hands? Why are they all wiggly?
Wiggly?
You know what I mean.
No.
They're like phasing around or something.
They what?
I don't have wiggly hands.
Well, not now.
No.
But when you're doing something, you were like, you conjured ice, and then your hands looked like they were waving all over the place.
You remember correctly, it was when he got really scared. Just so you, for your.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you
I don't really remember that.
looked spooked by the puddle of piss on the ground and the random
You were scared by piss,
scarecrow that
Thomas?
fell out of the. Well,
I wasn't scared by piss.
You have a piss phobia? Is that why you were like stealing from the toilet? Were you like trying to prevent anyone from pissing?
well, it was either that or the scarecrow, but scarecrow seems a little
Oh.
childish.
No, I didn't. I mean, I don't remember my hands being jiggly, so I don't know.
Can I roll insight for that? I guess
Sure.
because I don't believe you.
Roll an insight.
Okay. Oh,
I believe Thomas implicitly.
You don't.
Or explicitly.
Thomas, do not roll deception. Just
Yeah, just
inform. Like we're
Yeah,
gonna
okay.
see what the result is, and you could think what he would pick up from that. Like it's completely in your hands.
16.
Yeah. I think one, you haven't been with Thomas long enough to know when he's lying or when he's telling the truth. You haven't seen him lie or tell the truth and like known the difference. But there is definitely a nervousness when he says this. Like maybe he's also trying to convince himself of this fact.
Where do you come from, Thomas?
I've been around
That's
Stalwart
vague.
Peak. I've been traveling.
Thomas, you
We've
know
all
what
been
that
traveling, Thomas.
means.
Thomas, you
what?
say you have nothing. You want to know what actual nothing is. Born with literally no roof over your head.
No, I didn't have nothing. My family owned like caravans, so we traveled like around Stalwart Peaks. Same with like that's how I joined. Like that's how I visited the circus.
So then why
You
wouldn't you
didn't-
say you're from the Stalwart Peaks, if that was true?
Because I've been traveling around the Stalwart Peaks with my family caravan.
Look, I'm not trying to pry. I just feel like we need to get stuff out in the open here. And I can go first, I guess. I already told Deltios this. I think I told you guys my name wasn't actually Mortimer.
Yeah.
But, can at least tell you a little bit more why I'm so goddamn scared in this place. Because the last time I was in a mansion like this, the person in charge, I guess, did all this to me. So I'm going to put my arm out and my hand and take off my hat. And I remember some of it. Just kind of blacking out, in and out. It's another Dragonborn. It's a judge.
So what's their name, to be precise, and their location, and their sleeping patterns,
Oh god, I hope they're still in Nalaki.
and if they're immune to poison?
So it was Nilaki. That's why you ran.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say I ran. They thought I was dead. So they, I think, shoved me in a cart. Someone did. It's kind of in and out. I woke up in a cart in the desert. My arm was missing, my eye was missing, the tail, one of my fingers. And I grabbed some clothes from the cart, and that's where I met Kara. Long story short, I ended up in Nerva. But I'm pretty confident they didn't realize I had an adventurer's heart, or they would have kept me there. But at first, things were very good. They were very nice to me. It was the nicest anyone's ever been. And needless to say, I was just happy to have a roof over my head and someone looking out for me. Then it turned into kind of an education of sorts. Learned a little bit about biophagy. About
What's
magic.
biophagy?
Magic that, well, have you ever heard of a chimera?
Make me
Have
for those
I?
of you that will wonder, can make me a either Arcana or Nature check. It really depends on which one. For those
I
of
mean,
you,
both
I
are
want to say for those of you
-1.
that travel through the calm growth lands, but that's only our good friend Mortimer, which is likely why he also knows one.
I mean, I'll feel like I've rolled in nature.
I'll roll on Connor for shits and giggles.
Damn!
Nice, Thomas.
Let's go.
It's still a
It's
-1.
lovely.
20 from
but,
Thomas.
Hmm.
Damn.
Okay, so it's Scorch that knows and Thomas. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, Scorch, fun fact. As you hear things, you start getting kind of like flashbacks to a specific, like, you know what a chimera is, but it's like, you were never told what a chimera is. Like, the gnomes might have used an example as to what a chimera is, but you somehow do know what a chimera is. Here we go. Need to look for this.
Real life love chimeras. They're so interesting.
Ah, here it is. You would know of a chimera, one that specifically pops into your head as like a very small one, like a very small chimera of what looks to be a goat head, a golden dragon head, and a bear head.
Ooh.
And you kind of like see multiple flashes of a baby. It grows up, bigger, bigger, until it's like the full size of a chimera, which is a large creature. And again, they're like, you name the heads, which you somehow know is something you should do with chimeras. Need to have each head named. They're all individual. It's not a singular chimera in that sense are chimeras. Like there's 3 creatures in one creature essentially. And if you want to treat a chimera well, you've got to name all 3 of them. But essentially, chimeras are combinations of animals. That's the biggest, biggest description I can give you, because
Yes.
it doesn't. There's no specific animals. There's an ancient old art stemming all the way from the War of the Giants. Again, you know all this. That through time kind of is forgotten, but that is basically like they created multiple like hybrid animals to fight against the giants and so forth. But essentially, chimeras are these big, large, winged creatures that have like 3 animals, often a dragon, a mammal, and a goat. For some reason, it's always a goat. You don't know why. That are mixed
just
together
wanted to
into one
milk
large
'em.
creature. Thomas, yes, they wanted to milk him. Wait until the
Needed a
cow
mammal that could
chimera. It's gonna be a cow, a goat, and which dragon is the milkable dragon?
Oh no! How did we come back here? How did I know we'd get back here? How could you do this?
It was always gonna happen. Anyway,
But Thomas,
so
Thomas, you would
Yeah.
you would also know of chimeras, but more because you've heard of them.
maybe in the circus scene one.
No, the circus does not use live animals to well, they use live animals to transport their goods, but not as circus animals.
Okay.
But like,
It wasn't a humane focus.
yeah, I mean, humane is a big word, but yeah, like they are mostly humane and they don't use animals for
Exactly.
the shows. But you probably have heard of chimeras mostly through your travels. Chimeras are, like I said, there is a chimera in the Comgrowth lands, which you probably have heard stories about, where they're like, "Wow, there's this big animal with 3 heads," and blah 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 blah. So you mostly know them in a way of did you roll Arcana or Nature?
Nature.
Yeah, so you mostly know them as these apex predators that basically rule over territories of land. They're apex predators, as in before God died, they were very much apex predators. Now, much less so, because the predators have just like intensified in how strong
Yeah.
they are.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, that's about what you know. They are both created through the art of biophagy.
Yes, that's how biophagy works. Meld things together, living things, end up with multi-headed animals, stuff like that. The guy who did this to me, I don't think that's what he was trying to do, but he was a dragonborn. He was a monstrosity, like your fiancé.
Why am I catching strays?
Not,
Would that
not the
jump
same.
out as
He's
someone
not as
I would know?
horrifying as she is, to be honest, but that's mostly because of her nature. He's much more horrifying in very different ways. But you know him, Deltios. At least you know of him. He's the guy in that song you sang.
And they're going, never learn about your heroes. Never.
Fuck.
My name is Rykot.
Deltios, how do you feel that your hero is an absolute monster that we should kill?
He's not my hero. He's a dragonborn.
He's a national treasure.
I'm my own hero.
Don't fault
The one
Deltios.
person I look up to is the mirror.
Yeah,
That's
do your
so iconic.
Deltios.
That's iconic shit.
I
right
joke, but that's his.
That's horrible.
Shit.
Fault Deltios. He's pretty well regarded and everywhere.
Well, the
It's
rich
a
are the
corrupt
best at
bastard.
hiding it.
Anyway, that's why I was worried about coming here, because it feels like your parents, Kithro, probably know him. I'm sure your dad knows him well.
I just really need to make the distinction.
Jeez.
They're not my parents. I have actual parents.
Well, your adopted
No, but
parents, whatever.
They
Yeah.
treat you like you're their kid, so you know.
They do.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know how to
But we've
define
also not
what's
met your
happening here,
parents.
but I know that I
They're
know
your
them.
guardians. It's a very
Yes,
traditional
yes,
term.
yes. Yes, Deltios gets it. That.
Anyway, your
You know, that's the basics.
your uncle probably has ties to him. Your uncle's fairly invested in the judicial system in Dragonborn culture. That's how
That
I
actually
know
does-
your uncle's name.
Pretty much as high as it gets, so wouldn't be
That actually really does
surprised.
remind me, Deltios. Esteban has asked me to ask you to go to his room again if you want to.
Weird that he asked you to do that, but
Well, we were talking, and
Sure.
like he was like, "Hey, ask your like white scale friend." And I'm like, "Sure. I mean, cool. You do you. It seems okay."
Yeah. Right.
Well, anyway, I
yes,
thought you all
I'll-
should know that. Whether or not you want to hang out with that guy more, Deltios, I don't care. But be aware that they may just try and kidnap me in the night and send me off to Ricard or something. I don't know. But so far, they don't seem to have that intention. Ivy pretty much seemed kind to me.
Roll me a perception check, really. Quickly, just to see.
I think
Who needs to roll a perception check?
Right.
Everyone.
Everyone.
Everyone. Because I didn't catch it, and I
my
saw on
eyes
everyone's
working.
faces that I
So-
wasn't
Yeah.
the only one.
Me as well?
Everyone may.
well, if
14.
if they think you're dead, they won't be sending anyone to look for you. Nor, also, if this is private business that they're fucking with people in a very roundabout way, they will be keeping it within the house.
Right. But I don't know if they're going to find out I'm alive from being here.
I mean, I wouldn't let them get you. I'll just punch them and stuff. Like,
I was gonna
you
say,
know,
you-
there's part of the you're
you-
part of us now, so I won't let them get you.
I also
Everyone.
don't think
Too
Esteban
nice.
would. Oh, that's me. Hi.
Yeah,
What's up?
quick moment. At one point, you hear when Mortimer says like they would kidnap, like part of me believes they would kidnap. You hear like very faintly from literally behind the door you're standing. It's like, I would never.
I told you she's
Ivy,
in
this
the
is a
walls.
private conversation.
She's in the goddamn walls.
Yeah. I love that.
Ivy, please.
you hear that very quietly, like
Yeah, none of us
Just-
here. Just Kithril, yeah.
only Kithril you
Just
hear.
as the ceiling like flip for a second.
Yeah, you're part of us, Mortimer. So I wouldn't let
You're a
them
lot
get you.
stronger than you were, and you have us, and you have. Do you want to announce it, or should I?
Oh, are you
So
getting
can do the
married?
honors.
Huh?
Wait, they're
Is it
getting
like
married?
a marriage thing?
What? No.
Baby? I
I've-
thought Rob was a baby.
I don't
Just
know.
let
I
you
don't
know,
know
just
dragon
announce it.
culture.
I will. Yes. Right. I've adopted
What?
him into my family as my brother,
Oh, but that's cute.
which should, one, keep him safe, and two, if I die, then the Deltios name doesn't vanish into obscurity.
Unless I die too, which is a real possibility if you die.
yeah.
Then who's
go
the
on.
next one? Does it
Don't
then
do
go
it at
to
the same
Scorch?
time.
Does then Scorch become a Deltios? Or is this just like a
My-
Dragonborn thing?
It would go to my aunt. She's the eldest.
Ah,
But
okay.
she has no interest in having children, and then my uncle is very business orientated, so he'd also not be a good option.
Right. Well, congrats, Mortimer,
Ah,
on
yes.
becoming a Deltios.
Does
So
that
do
mean
we
I
also call you Deltios as well?
That's-
Or is
I was
this...
gonna say, do we have to call you
Mortimer
Mortimer
von
von
Deltios.
Deltios? Like, how
Technically,
does the titles work?
Chicago von Delt. You don't have to say the full name every time. You know that, right?
Yeah, but your first
I just
name is
like to.
Deltios.
Yeah, but like,
Yes.
Yeah, so
I
is,
will
it,
get in
is,
my
it, is
family
this like a
history.
thing that like Mortimer's first name also becomes Deltios? That was my question.
Not all of my family is Deltioses. Good lord.
I
That
don't
would
know
be
yeah,
how
because
incredibly
that
dragon
would be
confusing.
really
culture
difficult
works.
because, like, at family reunions, you'd be like, "Oh, Deltios von Deltios, the
Yeah.
22nd. It's nice to meet you." But I know you're Deltios von Deltios the 3rd because I remember that.
Or is it like in a thing where you have like a family meeting and you call like Deltios, so like your entire family looks up? Because I feel like that's gonna be a problem as well. Because then everyone, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. That's
Yeah,
no, I'm
I'm telling you all this
Uh,
because I trust you all. I expect
Aw.
the same treatment in return.
it almost sounds like a threat.
Yes.
It might
as
be.
if we're getting stuff out. I can. You probably need to know some family history. Should I start at the beginning or start at the end and work backwards?
Before we do this, should I go out and ask Ivy if we could maybe have like a bottle of wine or something, because we feel like we need like more than
Yes,
just,
that's
like,
probably a good
water
idea.
before we. It's good.
Just. Oh, I thought she was gonna be right there.
Yeah, same.
Well, she heard you say, "Let's go." Do you want me to go ask Ivy? So she had a chance to sprint.
Yeah.
Kithral, just to clarify for you, that the door I was talking about is the door next to you.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on.
This
Let me
door.
amend my. Let me just
How did she
go
get
to the
in?
door.
Oh,
I'm just gonna
down
knock.
You knock.
Yeah.
Thomas,
Ivy.
as you knock, Thomas, you arrive as you move really quickly towards where I imagine you remember Ivy to be, which is at the room with the skeletons, because again, that's where she went. Unless you ask
It's
her
like
servants.
whistling.
Yeah, as you would go there,
innocently.
as you go there, Ivy turns towards you, who's like fiddling with things. Like, yes, Thomas, what is wrong?
Well, we're having a very much a deep conversation with everyone, and I feel like those conversations go better
With
some
wine, yes, you're so
alcohol.
right. Good job.
Yes.
Of course, I can do that.
So,
Well,
yeah,
I
I wanted
mean,
to ask
my
before
servants
I
are
go
going to do that.
looking
I'm
for
not going to do that. But yes.
I mean, could I go down to the servants and ask? Could I just
I'll ask
get-
them. Don't worry. Ivy, the noble lady, is going to be your personal servant. Yes. I'm kidding. I'm fine with asking. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, but I don't want them to like. I can get stuff. I don't want them to wait on us.
You're
I
a
don't, like-
guest. You're served in this household. Just accept it. We are
Thank you,
all equals
Ivy.
here. It is why I'm going to grab it for you.
Thank you, Ivy. And he's gotta leave. Just
Yeah, all of you notice Kithral knocking on the door and basically being like,
Just like stare at the door, like. I know your sins.
I ask Ivy.
Does she have this place booby trapped as well?
as like a couple of seconds later, Ivy comes in. But the wine. Can I get sharing the gossip? No.
I would prefer this kept between us.
That makes me a little bit sad.
You're
But
already
yes.
listening, Ivy.
What? I was not listening. Why
He
would
was
you say that to me?
Ivy, it's private. It's a private conversation, and look at Mortimer. He's shaking like a leaf.
I did not listen in. I swear. Why would you say that to me?
I literally heard you.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
I was in the room like 2 halls down. There's like 2
Yeah,
walls
but
between it.
I don't know how, but I know what I heard.
You did not. If I was in the room with 1 door, how would I get here?
There's ways to make rooms with multiple entrances and exits.
Also, yeah, it is kind of the bad thing. I could literally just walk on the outside of the wall. But that is not the point. I was not listening. What?
No.
I bring the wine like a good servant lady.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No problem. You're safe with me. And you're taking care of anything else before I go back to doing apparently listening in from that side of the
You
wall.
are listening.
I mean, I've seen
feel
you
quite
literally
insulted.
teleport behind me.
Oh yeah,
There are a lot of things you can do.
Teleport.
So
That is true.
yes, there are a lot of things you can do. I'm not surprised if you were listening in. I don't think there is any place in this house you wouldn't know if we did something.
I mean, that is kind
So-
of correct. You're not wrong.
Let's see.
But don't worry, I totally did not listen in. She kind of puts everything on the table and then just very much just goes around and closes the door.
Thomas would open the bottle of wine, like pour the glasses in. Everyone has a nice glass of wine.
Thank you. Oh,
Sorry.
Alright, Deltios, you were saying?
Yes, that's. I guess we'll go from the start rather than the end. Well, the von Deltios family was started by Deltios von Deltios I. He was a rather successful trader who eventually started buying land and was granted nobility after a certain amount of time. House was a strong follower of Kalar, as am I, and about the years we kind of steadily grew, eventually becoming the biggest of the small, smallest of the big, however you want to put it. Not a powerhouse, but certainly a well-known name. My grandfather then was so convinced that Kala had blessed the house, he started making foolish bets on minor things, deliveries, foolish endeavors, adventurers claiming they needed his aid and sponsorship, and he just ultimately crippled the house. As with all things, he passed away too quick. And then my father, Deltios von Deltios II, or Deltios Senior, as I'll refer to him from now on, took over. He set about restoring our house. He made a 20-year plan, and it was going pretty well, making safe bets, slowly but surely climbing back up the ladder. He had my eldest brother, Haros, and my second brother, Silvar, and then my sister, Kandra. I was to be the last one, and as noted, I was born on the second day of
Or
Carnage.
something.
What?
I'm gonna drop in real quick as you say a name,
Yes.
and I need 2 people to
Oh.
make me a check. Roll. Can both Kithril and Thomas roll me an intelligence check? And if you're proficient in
Ooh.
perception, you may add your proficiency bonus.
What counts when you're a bard who does bard shit? Where
I'm
we get
not.
prophecy and everything.
So as a bard, it's still intelligent perception. So if you're proficient with perception, you add it. But if you're not, you still get to add your jack of all trades to it.
So do we just roll perception?
No, because it's with intelligence, not wisdom.
Oh,
I'm just
wait,
shit at perception, so
wait,
I'm
no,
just
hold on.
it's only that's it.
Just ignore this because you can click on perception and change the ability modifier.
Yeah, that you can also do.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean that's the same
What's
for
on
me,
this?
I think.
Oh,
Because I'm not proficient with
no.
perception.
Yeah. Okay.
Both rolling a 2.
The
No.
terrible
Sad.
twos strike again.
They both
I
roll
wonder
2.
which one it was. I know which one it might have been, to be fair.
No, go ahead. You do know that it says
Yes.
nothing to you. Go ahead.
Yes. And then, of course, my mother, Lasara, von Deltios. Things were going okay. My eldest brother was a bully and my mother's favorite. She let him get away with pretty much everything. My middle brother was very large, but a huge hypochondriac, which kind of didn't compute in my head, but I suppose sometimes the smallest things bring us down. Anyway, about 15 years into the plan, my father developed a rather troublesome disease for Dragonborn. It was Elementa Hesessa.
Quickly clarify.
Effectively,
Mortimer, you would know that. So we're on the same line.
Mhm.
You would know that disease is a very much. You will die if you get this. It builds up your elemental breath sac. It will build up too much, essentially,
Ooh.
which will spill over into the rest. I think that was what you described it as, right?
yes.
Oof.
Effectively, yes, his throat breath gland just kept overflowing. at first it was sometimes he would breathe by accident. And then so he had to make sure he wasn't going into any public dinners. And then shortly after my mother left, seeing it as a sign of weakness and Kala's disfavor, my eldest brother left to go join her. They both set up a new house. It's not really doing very well, but they took a lot of money when they went. We looked for different cures. Some people tried to puncture it, some people various remedies and such, but nothing changed. My middle brother, being a hypochondriac, he left, but he left a very sad note, which I keep hold of. I think he got married recently. I didn't manage to attend the wedding. Then my sister, she's always been a strange one, and she ran off into the under tunnels and sewers of Nalaki. I don't know really what she's doing under there, but people keep saying they find her, and then she disappears. Anyway,
Never liked it down there.
That left me, my father, and the servants. Of course, my father, still technically head of the house, so he couldn't leave the house, and things started going wrong that we couldn't really go and fix. So then we had to dismiss the servants, because we didn't have enough to pay them. And then we had to sell all the silver and jewelry. And then I had to do everything in the house. I'm not a good cook, but we could eat. And I would go out in the day and try and make money in which ways I could, using my charisma or manual labor, which is obviously not what you expect a noble to be doing. And obviously every time everyone saw that would get spread around and so on, bringing the reputation further and further down. And my father's condition continued to worsen. He would struggle to speak, struggle to eat. And then it came probably about a month ago now. He couldn't even eat soup, and we had an agreement that when it came time, I would end his suffering.
That's noble of you.
It was. Pardon? Yes, well, I buried him in the garden. Left a note on the door saying he was dead. Closed the lock and joined the next caravan to Nerva, where I met you two.
Are you saying you killed your father very shortly before? Like, so you've been dealing with your father and on top of all this?
Yes. Which is why I was a bit hasty when the Knoll situation was developing.
Yeah,
I can totally
okay,
understand
yeah.
that now. Definitely gonna pour Deltio some more wine.
Yeah, you have my wine.
Yeah.
At least you had a father. Mortimer will drink his and be like, is this strong too? Everything's strong.
It's wine. This is not strong.
You'll get used to it. You'll get used to it.
I don't want to get
Anyway,
whatever.
I can water it down
Yes.
for you if you'd like, because that might make it less.
Do you want some
rich.
palm water?
We have tap water.
What's the tap?
Yes.
It's fine. It's too. It was a nice gesture. I'll drink it. Just not used to it.
And
It
then
sucks.
obviously
No. This.
brings us here, and why I've chosen Mortimer as to join my family.
Yeah, we're
But you
building.
do still have living relatives.
Yes, my aunt Matea, she's one of the guards sergeants. She's pretty damn tough, and she goes on most of the Carcons.
Yeah.
Carcons.
I think I
The
saw her around at
chaperone.
one point. Wasn't very
Yeah,
nice
you
to
probably
me,
did.
but that's okay.
Yeah, she's a strong woman in many ways. And then my uncle Velen, he runs Deltios Deliveries, which is a trade caravan.
I love
kind
that.
of moves around, does what it can. It's not as grand as it used to be. It's just the one wagon train, but
Wagon.
yeah.
Do you know a guy named Banff?
I think I do, actually. No, I don't.
No. Never mind then.
Well,
The wagon I woke up in was a guy named Banff's.
you can make a history check. Like
Yeah.
like it might not be in your notes, but like
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Roll
Yeah.
better than we did. Please.
I mean,
That's better.
That is better
It's
than
okay.
it is fine. Yeah, it's
mid.
like the name says something. I mean, likely as like when you were younger, when the situation with your father wasn't as like involved, where you would have actually been like trained to start like looking into which jobs you would do within the company. Obviously, it would not go to you, but you know, there's decisions
Potential,
made.
yeah.
Where everyone is trained to do at least work for the company. So yeah, it is. The guy is basically like, oh my god, don't take that guy. Like he's a known criminal, bro. He's a known criminal. Don't go with that guy. He sucks. That's basically
yeah,
like that's what you basically
I've-
know of.
I think I've heard of Banff. Tough,
Nice guy.
tough figure.
Probably saved my life, to be honest, but
Hmm.
he's a good guy. Anyway, hopefully he's still alive. But yeah,
I mean, we can certainly look into him.
sorry about your mansion and jewels and all that.
Hey,
It's
you
not
might
the
inherit
house I
another
miss.
one.
I mean, if you want me to.
Look, it seems like I would really prefer none of this cross-examination to be happening.
Cross-examination.
It's weird for my friends to be really close to the people who I see as like carers to me. Okay,
You asked Sinrin
No,
to come
don't
to me.
I don't see Sinrin as a carer to me. Sinrin is a friend of mine.
I mean,
who's
Sinrin
coincidentally
is-
also.
He's the
Yeah.
carer of your uncle.
Well, yeah, they're together.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
that's
like, I
apparently a
don't.
thing. I didn't know that. That was apparently I
Oh
heard
yeah,
that.
that's just a thing they do. That's
Yeah,
their
Elven and freedom that's still a thing.
Oh yeah, like
You got one though.
Yeah, that's true.
these two seem to be at least getting along, and as weird as I still find it, because it's weird to me that my friends are close with parental figures, even though they're not my parents, they're my guardians.
You brought us here.
Yeah, but I didn't think you'd get along that well.
Which was a really good thing, because if we didn't, Githro would have had blood disease.
Githro, make me a perception check real quick.
Oh god.
What's happening?
Make me a
You need to
perception
make a perception
check.
check. IVs do shit.
Jesus, snooping.
No, you don't hear
Again?
anything.
I'm blissfully
Dude,
unaware.
I'm doing
Thank God.
amazing with these checks.
Hey, they're being nice to me. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
like,
not being unnice.
Yeah, and
but
to me as
I don't
well.
know. I don't know yet.
I mean, the only person that being mean to is Thomas.
that's because Thomas does not know how to live in a house, I don't think.
No, I
Which
don't
brings
know.
us
I don't know
back
how to learn in a big
Why
house.
don't you?
Have not lived in a big house. Because I'm not
Yeah,
rich.
but it's like big house rules of like, don't break someone's stuff.
But this is me. To me, I've come to learn that objects and items, they aren't like permanent. So things live, and if you break something or take something, people forget about that. It's life. A scratch on the wall, a ball of yarn is gone. That's just how life works. I'm not used to like everything being in a place and everything being like perfect.
Very different thing to a regular house. And
Yeah.
missing a couple coins than rich, immortal people who have probably catalogued everything in this house twice over because they have nothing better to do with their time.
Yeah. For me, like a scratch on the wall is like normal. That's just, if I scratch on the wall, then that's a wall. Walls are supposed to like not be perfect. So
Thomas, I just want to know more about you. You haven't given us anything.
I could tell you.
All we
like,
know about
stuff.
you is that you've not told the truth at all since we've met.
I've told some truth.
We wouldn't know.
No, you wouldn't.
So
It's
tell us
less
about
of
your
a-
fists.
It's less of a I don't. I've told people before the truth about me, about where I came from, and that was used against me by
Thomas?
people.
With all due respect, you know that my guardians are vampires. You know I'm a Dampier. Those are pretty
Yeah.
big things.
Yeah, but I've been burned before by people who I also thought I could trust. So I just
Tell me about it.
like literally tell me about it, or like you know how that feels, that to
Both.
be burned by people. Yeah. And
I gave
So,
you all the money when we met, Thomas.
yes,
I trust you to deal
still
with
have that.
Yes, you do. I have a very keen memory about what I give to people. Because I, like you, didn't grow up with much. When you have something, it's very important to keep track of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I trust you to keep track of the money. Because I don't know how the hell's that works.
I learned
Barely
how to
add.
know how that works. Like what do you want to know? I'll try to answer stuff.
Let's just start with your fists. How can you do that?
I didn't know I could do that until I was like 6. And then I was sparring with someone, training to fight. And then I started using this accidentally, and I killed someone with it. The other kid I was fighting. And
I'm
that's
sorry.
basically how I know how that works. And they, like, the people around me didn't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I know I'm a planar, and I know that's like something special and like cool, and to people it could mean like a lot. And I know that like when I sleep, I go and I dream about the elemental plane of ice. Like I'm there. Like I don't dream. I just see that. I'm sitting there in like a plane of ice, and I see like elemental ice creatures go by, and I like have to hide because if they find me, that hurts. So then when I'm awake, I can kind of pull from that. That's how that works. That's all I know. That's literally all I know about it. And the more like when I met Scorch No, not Scorch. When I met Deltios for the first time, I couldn't even do that with my fists. That's just kind of grown with me since I've met you all.
What about me?
I couldn't do that
You've
when I
known me
met
for
you
half a year.
either.
You've known me
Yeah,
for
so-
half a year. Why did you mention Deltios instead of me?
Because I've known you before.
Yeah.
So I couldn't even do it then, but I couldn't even do it when I met Deltios. It was more of like a time thing. I couldn't do it when I met you. I was just dreaming about ice and like cold things. That's it. That's all there is to me being a planar.
Like a scar that glows or something when you do it.
No, and I'll I just put my hands up and I'll channel a key point and it just start going icy.
So we're not the same then.
No, it has something to do with another plane of existence, like the abyss or the elemental plane of ice or fire. I can also I don't need to channel ice. I can also channel fire, and my fists go hot fire. I can just go whenever I want. I can change it whenever I want to. I think.
You'll
If
notice,
I can do
do
that.
you actually turn it into fire?
Yeah, sure.
So, because of how a planet works, you dream of one plane originally. So even
Yeah.
when you channel the other elements, there's hints to what the origin is. So even though it goes the fire, you'll notice bits of ice in that fire, just
Through acid, what you do, it's just feeling pulling
do
from
acid?
somewhere and it happens. No, I let it go back to ice and it kind of faded away.
And you do acid?
Do you want to see the? It's up for a minute. I could do it.
I don't know if I want to see it, to be honest. I was just curious,
Make
but
sure it doesn't
I
drip
I
on the
actually,
floor.
I would highly suggest we don't do the acid in a
Nope. I'll
expensive room.
stop. I'll stop. No, that's really honestly, hand to my heart. All I know about a planar. I don't know anymore. That's all I. Heart's on the left side, so that's this side for you guys. Otherwise, I have to mirror it. So let's try no about a planar.
sorry. Who'd you kill?
Is it painful to say I don't remember? It didn't really matter at the time.
Scorch, is it painful to say you don't remember?
It's strange. I know I was a person before. I don't remember nothing about it.
Well, there you
More
go.
like
And you
missing
shouldn't
something.
worry about not trusting me, because I definitely have not been truthful about a lot of things. But it's not that as I say, it's not that I want to lie to all of you. It's more that I am, as I said, people have used everything against me, and I just don't want that to happen anymore. Because it's a lot.
You said you'd look out for me, so I'll look out for you.
Mm-hmm. The wobbly shit, I don't want it to happen. I'm really trying to not make it happen. But especially when I get scared or angry, it kind
Is
of
it something you
happens.
can control?
Yes, to an extent. I hate it.
Strange.
Do you,
Well, I think I know a place where we can find out more about it.
Wobbly stuff?
That Timped place.
I don't think the wobbly stuff would be something I could maybe, but I don't think so. I don't
do you
know anything
know?
about stuff. I just know it's
Do you
there.
know? Do you
There's
know why
your
you're
incursion.
wobbling? Yes.
I know what it is, and I know what it. I don't really know what it means. I just know what it is,
That's-
and it scares me. So I don't want to show that to you all.
Well,
Yeah, that's fine. Is that what you saw when Enruve bothered you?
No, it wasn't. I saw my mother, and she was cursing me out, which she's never done before. So it's definitely a fear. But that's for me. It was also more of a. I have not seen her in quite some time, so it was also more of a strangely nice to see her again, or hear her again. Even though it was horrible what she said.
I get what you mean.
So I have a mom, I I have a dad. I'm not like something.
But you are
someone-
homeless.
Currently,
Yeah.
yes. Currently, yes. I also have a little sister. But I'm currently homeless.
Not that I'm judging you for being homeless, obviously.
No, I am
Oh.
currently homeless.
Okay.
From the moment I met Deltios, I was homeless.
Okay, wait, hold on. That's contradictory. Hold on. So, from what you've just said about the caravan stuff, because
Yes.
I don't think I'd call a caravan a home. Unless you want to call it a mobile home, I don't know.
I mean,
But why do you make the distinction that ever since you've met Deltios that you've been homeless when you've been living in a caravan? You talk about the caravan stuff. So what's happening here? Because I can see that
Okay. I'm breaking your brain. I'm sorry. Like me talking about a caravan that I traveled with.
Right.
That my family owned a caravan. Well, that was very much a lie. My family does not own a caravan, and
Great.
I've not. But I've left.
You're really having difficulty telling the truth right now, aren't you?
I've lied about a lot of stuff, and one of the things I lied about was that I was now I'm just lost a word. I wasn't someone who often visited the circus.
Regular.
A regular. I wasn't a regular at the circus.
You wasn't?
No, I worked at the circus.
You worked at the. Okay. I'm pacing.
So I left the
Kithro,
circus,
I will
and that's why I'm homeless.
Yeah, Kithro, I will straight up tell you. One thing, again, you've traveled with the circus for a while.
Kithro is starting to pace. Give it up.
Yeah, Kithro, you traveled with the circus for a while. The regular that like Thomas used to lie, the person in front of you was only showing up at like one city every time.
Yeah.
Nowhere else. You saw him when he visited at one place.
Okay, Thomas. Riddle me this.
Yes.
If you have only showed up in one city, we visit one city, that's where you'd be.
Yes.
What do you mean you work at the center? Because we were working at the same place. There was no
I
way we could
worked
not
there.
physically see
I
that
don't.
place.
I
What
don't
place?
know how. This is out of game. I don't know how long you have been with the circus. Were you like off and on? Were you Kithro? Like how often? How long was Kithro at circus? That's my question.
I guess like I guess the same, probably like a bit after the vampire stuff. So like maybe like a bit under 3 years on and off.
I think he's
accurately
been
enough,
there
it'd probably
about.
be a bit closer to 2 based on how long your vampire stuff would have lasted a bit.
Okay.
I think
Thank you.
if I remember my backstory correctly, he's been there for like 3 years, so he was there longer than you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he would tell you that he was there before you came there.
And you've not
How
seen
did-
Thomas.
Okay, so why lie about that? Why lie? How did you lie
Because
about
I
that? Why did you lie about it?
Because I lie about a lot of stuff, and it's easier now to lie than to tell the truth.
Are you
To-
saying we've been working together, like technically, like around each other for 2 years, and you didn't
Yes,
tell me?
I've seen pretty much all your performances.
You saw? No, those were like.
Yes,
Wait,
I've seen
again,
you.
had-
I've seen you perform, and I've seen you practice. I've seen you
You've seen me
work on your
practice?
stuff. I've seen you paint. I've seen a lot of stuff. Okay, I'm not.
Wait, did
Don't
you know?
ask me
did
how
you,
this
did you know about the
works.
Dampier stuff before? Like, before
No,
I told you,
no,
or was like,
no. I
because,
didn't know
like,
that. You
okay.
didn't. I know what you did. Like I saw you there. I wasn't spying on you. I wasn't. But you were there and you were interested.
Yeah.
So I looked, but it wasn't
Okay.
a. But that's
Okay.
like this is not just for you, and this is as much as I'm willing to tell. But like I don't need to look like how I look right now. I'm not going to explain how that works, but I can
That's
just.
very concerning.
Yes, it is.
Also, which circus was this that you were traveling with? Did it have a name?
Yes, I have.
It does have a name. It's actually written in the notes. Technically, if we're being technical, it is like a bunch of like mini circuses traveling one and big entertainer group.
Yeah, there's
Oh.
what it is
kids traveling
basically
together. It's still insane not to see each other.
to clarify how that works. It's one big one that has like people like groups hanging under it. So sort of say, if you know how a company works, that has sub companies. That's basically it. Like, it's a group because traveling in a big group is safer. It's better, which allows smaller groups to have like their own little tent in like a big, beautiful thing. Lots of people work together. It's super fun. They're all kind of like sort of together, but sort loosely.
I'm trying to find the name, but it's literally not in my backstory, and I know I'm the person who made the name, and I didn't write it down.
For those of you that want to know, I can tell you, I've got it right in front of me.
Yeah, do it.
The circus name that you would know is the Whimsical Whirlwind of Wonder, where
Yay!
it's basically the only traveling circus in the region, which again has separate people that kind of are a big family because they have to travel together for safety.
Yes, you
So
might
that
actually know my
circus.
brother.
I'm sorry, your brother was at the circus too?
I don't.
Yes.
The names
Do
you
you
said,
know-
I don't know those though.
He changed his name. He sent
Oh.
it with the invite to the wedding. Pravo the Daring.
Wedding?
Yeah. Both of you haven't met this man. Yeah.
He's not in my list of NPCs.
I have
that's
a
nice.
long list that, like, again, it's a big circus, many separate groups. But, like, yes, Bravo's the Daring is, I wouldn't say, like, a main act, but together with his wife, they do this very big act of sort of, like, I want to say they do this really big act of almost, like, play fighting. They do Karuka, essentially, but
Cool.
not like actual Karuka, because that still involves hitting the others.
Karuka,
They very much do like the display form of it. Yeah, you know, Bravo the Daring is very popular.
Probably just my thought is that at some point then I might have sparred with him because I would
for
still
real.
do that. So that
You completely do, yeah. Although you would
so that's...
like to you would have had spar with his wife more than with him. Whose name is Lola, for those of you would know that in the circus. Again, both of you know these names. Like you're like
Deltiers von Deltiers. I went to your brother's wedding.
I did not.
Yes, I couldn't
did
make
spar
it. I
with-
was a bit busy.
I did, but I did spar with your sister-in-law. That's fun.
Scorch, what the hell's a circus?
You just don't know what a circus is? And you're asking the person whose memory's been gone for 2 years? Like, God knows how long.
Scorch, you've probably
It's
been
like
to
a-
this circus as well, because they travel to all, like, throughout the entire eastern region. Like, not where Mortimer and Deltius are from. They don't travel there. They travel
they
to
go around
the
the mountain.
east of Selva's Pass and Morantian Mountains. You've probably been, when they came throughout your couple of years of life, your parents were like, let's go! Let's show you some other things that you probably never have seen!
So yeah, circus is basically like a place where people
Speaking
perform.
of Scorch, make me a history
So,
check.
like-
Just
Oh,
as I'm
God.
very curious.
Okay.
It's like
What if
like
they-
a
what
lot
if
of
Scorch has seen us
tents,
before?
a lot of food, and sometimes animals, and they just kind of
Yeah.
perform, and people watch and pay for it. That's basically a circus. It's a nice place to just go. A lot of
There we
kids, basically.
I mean, you don't particularly remember any act. You were just kind of like amazed by everything. So like, there's not a particular thing burned in your mind.
Bright glowing eyes. Whoa!
Yeah, so lot of
But yeah,
information
for
here.
out
Let's
of
go.
character, yes, you were indeed there when both Kithril and Thomas were also there because you're only 2 years old, so you have to.
Why is everyone connected?
I am only
What
2
the
years
Mortimer?
old. I
Everyone was
wouldn't
there except
remember.
All these
From-
Deltiers and Mortimer were there.
Yeah.
So Mortimer's mom's actually working at the circus. Sorry.
Maybe.
I've never met my mom.
Well,
possible.
see, could be. We're all in circus.
She abandoned
No.
me when I was an egg.
Oh my
Oh,
god, it's not
after.
possible.
Oh.
So, yep.
So I wouldn't know. Maybe she's there. Who cares?
So I'm sorry, Kithro, for lying to you, but it kind of was a thing.
For
But
for 2 years, Thomas.
yeah. I
Like-
mean, I didn't know. I didn't lie to you for 2 years. I lied to you after you left the circus, and I met up with you. Like I
come
lied
back
to you.
50
I
months.
lied to you the moment at Silver's Pass.
Kithro, can you make me another intelligence? Just to see.
I lied to you at Silver's Pass. That's when the lying
bullshit.
started. That's when the lying started.
That's just not true.
Yes.
Why am I rolling so bad?
You've actually known.
logic-
You've known Thomas your entire life. You just
Like,
didn't know.
logistically, that doesn't make up because every few months I go on a little break. Every time we go
Yeah.
near this town, I come home. So you've been lying to me every time I've left. and come back.
No. I started lying
Yes.
to you at Silver's Pass. No.
No, that's not how math works.
Yes, it is.
Because every time we come to where you were, you're lying, saying you're irregular when you're not work when you're in fact working there for 2
Yes, but I also
years.
said I don't look like this all the time.
Yeah, which I'm still puzzled about that. Like, I don't know if it's magic, because clearly you always say, oh, I don't know the magic. And that's the only thing you've been consistent about your lack of magistical knowledge.
Yes.
And I don't know, yeah, like, even then that feels contradictory with the ice hands. I'm just dealing with a lot. It's one
I
thing me
don't-
lying
I'm
about
like-
a Dampier thing, but there's another thing. There's too many layers here, because I've known you for like half a year, and like
The
you
only
lied
magic
about
thing I do is the cup of water. That's all the magic I do. That's
Hold on,
all
what
I
do you,
do.
what? Hey, wait, hold on. At the circus, what do you do, even? What was your act?
I didn't have an act.
What?
I didn't have an act.
Well, okay, so what, okay, calm
Well, in the
down.
circus, they're
Handyman?
common. Let's say it like this, so even more that we can understand. In the circus, there are a lot of people, and a lot of people, like Scourge would be, looking around and not looking at their pockets. So, what do you think I would be doing?
You worked as a thief for the circus?
Yes.
Kithro,
Yes.
you have no idea that now, like you were never it was just a circus. There was like nothing else.
There was an organized
have-
crime ring in the circus?
Yes, there was.
I'm not
Like, I
surprised.
wasn't really part of the circus, I was more part of the other
Wait,
side of the circus.
It's even worse. Yeah, every time that Ivory's been saying you've been working for the circus, she's been right.
I wasn't working for the circus, I was working for the other side of the circus.
That's
yes,
still working for the
calm down
circus.
here.
The circus has an organized ring.
It's working the circus, not working for the circus.
No, because I didn't really have an act. I didn't really do stuff. I mean, sometimes I helped with, like, the back stuff, like, you know, hauling crates, or moving tents, or ushering people. I actually think I've talked to you, like, multiple times, Kithro, but, like, you never knew it was me, so it's kind of just...
I'm glad I'm
Well,
wearing a
that's
veil
pretty
so you
good at
can't
it.
see my horrified look right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even again, like Thomas keeps saying their other side. You have no idea that there was another side. For you, it was
Yeah,
just
like-
the circus.
Yeah. Like, oh,
Do you want proof? Do you want me to show you?
yeah, sure. You know, I believe you, but sure, proof. Yeah, okay,
Cool.
buddy.
He would...
I'm going to message you real quick.
Deltios downs his fourth
Okay.
glass of wine.
I'm gonna hide behind...
Deltios is stressing out.
It's... I should have given you my wine. I needed the
Yeah, I
wine.
know.
Okay,
Mark, why do you
just-
think I'm standing
yeah.
behind?
Yeah, no, okay,
behind
I
the
just wanted-
bookcases?
Yeah, you noticed Thomas move behind the bookcases, just like. "Whoop."
Yep. Don't look. Like, don't look. Don't promise
Thomas
me,
is actually
please.
ditto. We knew
Everyone can make me a perception check.
I'm hiding. Like, I'm fully on my
Yeah,
stomach.
this
as
is
I'm
not
doing
visual.
This.
This is based on sound.
Okay. Yes, fully like
Yeah.
crouched down as I do this.
Oh, for once, finally.
And
And
it's
now
gonna be
we
like-
are all roll decent. To damn you.
Give me something.
Except
We all
everyone,
rolled great.
everyone
Damn
except
you.
like ooh, everyone does roll really good.
Weird noises.
The only one that doesn't is Deltios. But yeah, everyone just suddenly hear like
Actually.
everyone just suddenly hears like a
I don't care.
like a like goop like being pushed out of something, just like a like a wet,
Maybe the
floppy
liquid that we've been
noise.
drinking has been Thomas the
Well,
whole
I'm glad I
time.
wasn't watching
You've been
that.
drinking my juice. No.
I'm so glad I don't drink most of the time.
I need to drink more.
I'm thinking.
What? Yeah. What do you pick?
Yeah, thinking.
Just...
Uh,
Oh,
Tom-
I know what I'm gonna
Tom-
do. I'm sending it to you, Mark, because I need you to describe that, because I don't know.
okay. Yeah.
Deltios for Deltios.
That is fine. Okay. Yeah. I can do that. You will first hear something.
A little childish scream. Oh.
You going, look what you did to my floor.
Oh. When does this happen?
It happens once you are starting the process.
Okay, just continue, because I'm too far gone now to...
Ivy's not gonna be happy when she finds out Thomas peed on her floor.
Oh
Peeing
god!
on her floor.
We don't know what the noises are, Thomas.
That is
That's
what you
wine
get
gone.
sent in your head.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. Just mutter it under my breath.
Yeah, I don't know. Yes, sure, funny. I don't know.
You do that whispering, and as that happens, all of you, after you hear the wet, sloppy noise, will slowly hear footsteps. Eventually, that kind of transforms into these hard shoes that you hear. Until from behind our lovely desk here, you see Ivy showing up. Like, hello, it is me. And then as they do that, you suddenly hear a switch. Let me see real quick.
I need to tell you guys, I don't know what's happening.
Let's see. I need to do this privately.
Thomas is over there if you need to know.
As you hear him perfectly, Thomas's voice say, "See, I can do this."
I'm at my limit. This is my limit.
It's like, what, Kithril? Do you not like me being all like this?
Thomas's voice should not be coming out of Ivy's mouth. No, this
Kithril,
should not...
I am Thomas.
I don't care.
you see, like Ivy suddenly kind of very slouch, and like her body language mimics Thomas's perfectly. Like you just see, it's like, I told you I would show you.
Did you have to shoot? Did you, Ivy?
I'm gonna pass another glass of wine to Kithril.
Yeah.
Fine. I will take another form that you would find more.
I'm scared. I'm scared for what that means, Thomas.
As like
Confused.
as she moves back by the bookcases, Thomas, you see her. She disappears. She's gone.
Okay. Thomas will come out, I guess.
Yeah.
It's so,
So
horrifying that
in
she
that
knows.
form, in this form that you
What I
messaged me.
no, what I send you.
Yeah,
I
in the
get
form
out.
that you
Yeah.
messaged me. Yeah. So
Yeah.
instead of Ivy walking, you notice a tall, really lanky figure. Whose movements are like way too normal, by the way. Even if you try to mimic them, the movements are way too normal. Like moving like a regular person, like claws, hands, stretched out face.
You
long
changed
legs.
to improve it, you bastard!
And all of you see Enruve come around the corner.
We've seen them both in the same room before, haven't we? Yes, we have. Okay.
Why?
And I think this version of Arufa like just looks shocked and like what the fuck Ivy just did. I think that this is just like
So first you went
Dude,
Ivy,
that-
and now you went Ruve. That's
that-
quite a combination.
Why
I
do
didn't
feel
go
like
Ivy.
that was what?
I didn't.
What do you mean?
That was Ivy.
Ivy, why? Why do you do this to me?
Mind you, Ivy, like, I want you to know that Ivy perfectly mimicked Thomas's voice and posture. Like, everything was
hate
the
it.
same.
I hate it.
How long has she been in here for? That's not good.
No, she hasn't been in here. She could teleport. The lady could teleport.
That was Thomas. What are you talking about?
Thomas just admitted
I
that was
don't know
Ivy.
anymore.
How do we know?
Because I'm Thomas and I didn't know that could happen.
I see this coming from Enruve's body.
Like this, and it's also Enruve's voice. Like it's
Yeah.
fully.
It's
This feels
like you have to
wrong.
imagine that it's the sound of Enruve's voice, but the tone of which you talk, like the way you talk, unless you
Yeah, 'cause
decide
he's
to
not
mimic
trying.
that,
He's
it
not
is like
trying.
it's like how Thomas talks, but in Ivy's sound.
This. Oh,
I didn't know she knew. I didn't know she knew I could do this. But apparently she did.
She seems to know a
Oh,
lot
I-
about us
Mind
regardless.
you,
Hmm.
she only used the voice after you changed. Like that's just so you know, she only did that after you changed.
Yeah, okay, but I don't believe a shit that she doesn't know. So this is what I wanted to show, but apparently
did you
Ivy
have-
stole that.
yeah. Ivy likes being Ivy, but did you have to look like Enruve?
I didn't know what else. This was the most out of
Can you look
box
like
thing I
anyone?
could. Yes.
You could have transformed to look like someone I've talked to before.
If you transformed into me, would you have all your limbs?
No, I would look like you.
Interesting.
It's not so disgusted, Christ.
Can you look like
Oh.
No
I could
offense taken.
be how you look, but I wouldn't be able to do what you do.
Gorge.
One important distinction as
Yes.
well: Thomas is wearing Thomas's clothes.
Yeah, I would have taken stuff off that I'm like, this would tear if I turned it to a Ruve. Like, I would have not. Like,
Yeah, I imagined you know, but it's more like
Yeah.
your clothes are yours. Like it's Enruve and Thomas's clothes.
And this
Like,
is
Enruve's
also how,
massive, so like, God.
this is also how I got to the bakery without being spotted, because I turned into a gnoll and I would just go to the bakery and see. Like, I could basically go anywhere if I want
That would
to.
have been handy.
Didn't work when you got
Hmm.
shot.
You work when I got what?
Shot.
Shot in the
Shot by
river.
the archers and you were swimming back in.
Yeah, that was just me being stupid. I'm gonna turn back now. This is strange, and I'm gonna
Yeah, I
go
don't
back
like.
behind.
I
please.
don't like the. This is too much.
Again,
and
you hear
then-
And
that-
if it,
Yeah, there's
Yep.
you hear the goopy noise, and then
and then Thomas comes back out, like still
Yeah.
putting on his coat.
If you transformed into Scorch,
No, but I think I can. It wouldn't just not be. I don't know. I've
Let's
turned
not play
into
about
like
with it too much.
stuff. for like stealing, but if not. Basically,
Why
this
are you
is what I was
uncomfortable?
afraid of. Like when people know, they take advantage of this, that I can do this. So I don't really tell people.
Is this how you've always looked?
No,
Or did you base this on someone?
this face is not my face. This face is the face of the regular that Kithro often saw in the circus that I took because I knew Kithro and I wanted you to just be comfortable with me being around you. So when I met you, when I met you at Sylvan's Passes was the first time I like actually was there with you. So
See.
that's why I lied, because I was not a regular and I have just been there for like 3 years.
it's an ability. Can you
Wait.
learn
Oh wait.
it?
Oh wait. Hold on. Hold on. Let me just. Wait.
I can do this whenever I want. It just feels weird after some time when I don't, but I've not gone back. Like if I don't drop this after a while, it kind of feels like your muscles are like stiff in one position. You need to like stretch it out. So I sometimes do. in a bath or when I'm alone.
So, okay, I'm just processing them all. So the regular that I knew.
Yeah, he's a guy from like a halfling village. I think he's married. I don't know. I talked to him, got him a drink.
So it's the first time you've actually talked to me at Silver's Pass?
No. I've talked to you at the circus. Like,
Okay,
you've met me in multiple times, in multiple different faces. You just never knew it was me. But now, at Silver's
Is your
Pass
name
was the
actually
first
Thomas?
time.
It's like Thomas, the like legit name, or is that a whole thing as well?
That's the whole thing as well.
I'm just
Oh,
gonna
we
call you
are
Thomas. You can call me
Yeah, you
Mortimer.
can call me
Fine.
whatever, as long as I know you're talking about me. I'm okay. Like, you've never
Well.
seen Githro, you've never seen my real face. You've never seen the face I've had, and you've never seen the face that's underneath this. So, don't like try to think about it, because you won't have it.
And I was getting flack for wearing a veil.
Yeah. Yes. And in theory, I could have seen your face without the veil if I wanted to, because I could just turn into you and see your face in the mirror.
You don't have to know
Yeah,
what
it's
someone looks
horrifying.
like
That's why I
to
don't tell
transform into them.
people. Just looking at someone a little, I can do it.
Wow.
I think I could even like replicate a tail. It will just be like muscle and not just bone, so it'll kind of be floppy. I could do it. Probably. And it's any like person. In theory, I could turn into wisdom if I wanted to. But I don't want to, because I feel like that's horrible.
Also, wouldn't she be like too big?
No, it's any humanoid.
You would know anything humanoid. Humanoid is a
Yes.
classification in
Yes.
D&D that says
I've had multiple times with Mark where I said, Mark, in a combat, is this humanoid? And Mark said,
Yeah.
yes. And I was
it's
like,
like anything humanoid generally refers to anything that was born from humans, with the exception of gnolls. Gnolls are not born from humans, but it's
Well,
something.
giants weren't born from humans, right?
It is indeed. Wisdom is like volume-wise too big. Like you have to realize you can only turn into something that matches your height.
yeah, okay. Like a little bit bigger, a little bit smaller. Like,
Right.
yeah.
Like you, in theory, could match the appearance of wisdom, but you wouldn't like match her volume.
Yeah, you wouldn't mate the
No.
size.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I would stand next to wisdom, there would be differences in like size and stuff.
Yeah, she would be. Like,
Yeah, she'd
Yeah,
be
I'll
big and
be
you'd be
tiny
normal
wisdom.
size, yeah.
Tiny wisdom. A
Don't
nugget
even
of
know what the-
wisdom.
Alright.
Sorry.
What about? Are you still drinking your wine?
You
No.
can't have mine.
It's gonna pass it.
Yep, yep,
we can
just-
both pass it. Because
At
I'll
this
just
point,
double fist.
Kitzel, can you make me a con save against the poison at this point?
Yeah. If I'm not drunk by the end of this,
So like I'm sorry for lying, but me being how I am around you was never a lie.
Shit, why did you even stick around in Minerva? Could have left at any time.
Because do you want the truth or do you want a lie so it feels nicer?
no truth, please.
Because I thought maybe I could still like steal some shit before I could get out, but then I realized there was like a lot of people, and I just wanted to see if I could still get something out of that. But then I got closer to you guys, so I didn't want to leave you. But it really started off just for money.
Well, you got that.
Definitely, yep. So, like, the planner thing is still just a thing, and what I told you is just that, but there's more, but I'm gonna tell you when that matters, which it doesn't. Because I haven't figured it out yet.
There's been a lot today.
Mm-hmm.
More than expected, I won't lie.
2 years.
What do you make out of Scorch?
It's a lot of information to take in.
Well, I'm sure when we get to your town, we'll have some big revelations we'll all be sharing again.
How can we have more big revelations?
I don't know. We'll figure out a way.
We will
Uh,
just
Right,
simply
but in
learn
any
that.
case, if Deltios is to die, if Mortimer is to die, I could turn into Dragonborn and take on your name and just continue it.
No, we'll just simply learn I was the one who helped the burning who required the Godslayer sword. No big deal.
Don't even joke about that. At this rate, I don't know.
And in any
I do
case,
not know
if we
either.
were-
That-
but
that's
it's
the
not very much
problem.
fun.
if we need to get into the mountain and it's like gnomes only, I could turn into a gnome and get us in.
It's not
Now,
no
now you guys know. You can just do stuff. You can turn into
you
big
know
people.
gnome?
Gnome?
Not-
I
Yeah, do you
speak
know
gnome.
gnome?
Yes, I do.
And when you said that you only know a little bit of Elvish,
I speak fluent Elvish.
you speak fluent Elvish. Of course you do.
Yes. I do.
Mortimer is going to say in Dragonborn, it's like, you speak Dragonborn?
No. No.
Oh.
Just common no. Common
No.
gnome and no, I love it. No, gnome and Elvish.
Deltios will play normally. I do.
No, by the way, the alcohol is hitting you. By the way, just with that saying,
Yeah,
the alcohol's definitely hitting you.
Like Kifro's kind of sweating a little bit.
So it doesn't
So-
like I don't do like it. I don't really know about a lot of
It's not
stuff.
a pleasant
So,
thing. Okay. Got it.
Well, shit, Thomas, I don't care what you look like. If anything, this seems like a huge advantage. I'd give anything to be able to change my form at will. Although, if I had your power, I doubt I'd still have 2 arms. Although, if you can make a tail, maybe I could make a second arm. No,
I mean, I
whatever.
could turn into anyone, but I can't change the shape. I can only turn into things I've seen. So I could turn into you, but I can't give you a new arm. Like I can't. I don't really know what would happen if I turn into you because I have 2 arms. So I might have 2 arms then, or it's like a strange arm that I have because I'm not missing this limb. So if I turn into you, I might still have 2 arms.
No, I don't
Maybe,
recommend
you
it.
know.
It's not very much fun.
So that's
Maybe
like
the gnomes can make you a prosthetic. So you have 2 arms again.
that I could turn into you with a prosthetic. Or like
I mean, they made my body.
be cool.
Prosthesis.
Yeah.
Prosthesis.
Yeah, it's called prosthesis when it's singular.
So also, I'm
No.
definitely offering you
Thanks.
guys free of charge if you ever need to scream or shout at a face and you want to like not have that face punch you, just show me that face so I can turn into it and you can. It's very great for like getting out your rage.
Punch that face. That would work, right?
Which face?
That one. Just points
This?
to you.
Aw, this one hasn't done anything to you.
I saw what you did today.
Not that we know of, but you did help us a lot.
Chasing you around the gardens. Wait.
We had a great time, Deltas. Don't say it didn't.
Yeah.
No, and in any case, if we ever... I had thought of this, which is also kind of why I did it. But I could, if we ever need to get, like, high into something or, like, in good graces of, like, powerful people, I can turn into the Holy Blade, use a sword. I have his mask. Could make it pretty convincing if we ever need to get into something. I planned to, without you guys knowing, but now you know, so now I'm being honest.
You also be the bull, technically.
Good. I've never seen his face, so don't know how that goes. Might just have a stuck mask on my face. Just don't want to.
Mm.
Oh, Kithro, you're very close now.
Yeah. 2 years. 2 years.
2 years, and I'm really sorry, Kithro.
You know, like before the 2 year, like that whole so much info, I was gonna be like, yo, I don't care what happens because you're my bestie and we're so chill. And it's like 2 years. Like you could have told me, like you told them when they've known him for like a few weeks, and you didn't tell me for 2 years.
Yeah, because I didn't want you to look at me different.
I eat people's dreams.
Yeah, and
I
We-
turn
I could
people's
turn
dreams
into
into
anyone.
nightmares.
We did
I
talk
could turn
about
into
this, remember?
anyone. I could, like, if you ever have, like, oh my god, it's Ivy, that's so great. It could be me. Like, you are now, like, because you know that I can do this, you will have, in the back of your mind, always the thought this could be Thomas.
Yeah, because you did that for 2 years, Thomas.
Yes, but now
You're
you
ignoring-
know, and
no,
now
no,
you
no,
can
no.
think about that.
No, because
Mortimer-
like
Mortimer's
you're
gonna say that he's gonna say to Deltios, he's just gonna be like, "Oh, we can just speak Draconic." He's gonna speak Draconic to Deltios.
Yeah.
And just be like, we can just speak Draconic the whole time, and, and we know it's not Thomas.
Oh,
But he's saying it in
that's
Draconic.
Very true. Very true. Would you prefer to have your
If there-
eye
there's
back or your
still-
arm?
Do you say this in common or in Draconic?
No, he's a Dragonborn.
Yeah.
He's drunk at this point. He's-
Yeah, I know.
Mm.
Mortimer's like, I guess my arm, if I had to pick. And
They'll just
Draconic.
closes like your eye, and then he gets throwing one, and he's like, "This ain't so bad."
There is more to me, Kithril, that I think you'll hate when I tell you, so this is the best I can do for now, and I hope that you don't hate me for this already.
Thomas, I don't hate you. I'm just really freaked out that I've not known I've been talking to my friend for 2 years.
Yes.
Like, I would look. My one of my two of my guardians are fucking vampires.
Yes.
Like, oh, just because they're a vampire, I might think they'll fucking drain everyone dry just because they walked into a house. What are you on about, Thomas McThomas? That is not even your real name, Mr. Thomas.
It's more of the thing that now you know, like, there's a lot of things that I could do with what I could do, and that, like, is also an invasion of privacy, which I could do. And
Yeah,
I don't
but
want you to
it's-
think about those things, now that you know.
But like, it's like, I don't care that you can shape change. You do you. It's the fact that you didn't tell me for 2 years.
Yes, I didn't. And I
That's
can't
like
turn
so
that back
big.
now. Kithril, I
hate you,
didn't tell
Thomas.
you. I didn't tell you. I didn't tell the party. I didn't tell anyone I could do this
The,
because I hate
the
that
party
I could
we've
do
known
this.
for like 2 weeks.
Right,
We've known
but I
these
didn't
guys
tell
for
you,
a few
Kithril,
weeks.
Kithril, listen to me. I didn't tell you because I hate being this. So I don't want to just have this out in the open. I hate this. I hate that I am this. I hate that what I can do, and I don't want this to be like a thing.
Thomas, my guy, my homeboy. Is boy cool? Like, because now you can turn into anyone. Is it boy? We go boy.
I was born a man, so yes.
Okay, homeboy. I eat people's dreams. That's fucking horrifying. I've got to live with the knowledge for the rest of my natural and
Right.
unnatural life
Can
that I have to
mine.
survive. I eat this man's dreams for as long as we're friends. His dreams are very sour and sad.
I mean, you could try eat my dreams, but then I don't dream. I don't know how that would go. You might go with me to the plane of ice. That'll be fun. Like a vibe.
I was gonna suggest that.
Yeah.
If you
Good on a summer night.
because I am not. I could have. Look. That's not what. Thomas. I get how it feels to deal with shit that is something that you're not proud of. I mean, like, just because I don't kill people doesn't mean I know that every time I eat, I am making someone suffer. That fucking sucks.
Yeah.
So, like, I get you, homeboy. You're my G. And
I think, from what I know about this party, I think most of us have something like this. Like what you have, what I have, what Mortimer has. I think we all have just a thing that we didn't really want. It kind of just is there now.
Yeah.
exactly.
You, like, it happened, I think whatever happened to you, Kithril, it happened because of a series of events. Mortimer was born like this. And I became this and was...
You
I
became it?
lost what I was. Yes.
You weren't born?
No. Yes. It's
Did it like turn on, or did it just like start?
it turned on and it sucked.
Yeah.
I
Was
was
it-
I was me, actual me, for 21 years, and then I became this.
Damn.
Why
And
don't
now
you
I'm stuck.
like looking like yourself?
Hmm?
Why don't you like looking at like your old self then, or is it just because you
Because
don't?
that's not.
wanna-
It's fake. It's not me. I'm not that anymore.
You're whoever the fuck you want to be,
Same.
Thomas.
It's
I just,
no.
I mean
It's
that.
the thing
No,
where
I mean that like cosmically, like in the world.
I think she needs to go to bed. I'm not gonna have this
You can-
conversation right now.
Can't
Steve,
handle a
look.
drink.
I'm not gonna. I had my wine. I'm okay.
Like fucking
That's what being
Ivy
drunk's like. I'm gonna
is
look
like
at Scorch.
a billion years old, and she
Very
is
interesting
so chill
relationship.
most of the time.
Yeah.
And I'm so chill, and I eat people in their dreams. So you can be what the fuck you want to be, Thomas.
Forgive me for interrupting.
Hi, Ivy. I was just
Hi.
about to call you. She's very drunk.
Hi.
Yes, I noticed. And I was listening. You're right, I was listening.
Yeah.
But
I knew
it!
I know you, Ivy. I love you, but I know you, and
but
that's
don't worry, Thomas. We accept you how you are.
exactly.
And
That's what I'm
I will
saying.
try to make her not say anything anymore. It's very
I'm
clear
gonna,
that you're
like-
uncomfortable.
You like tap Mortimer to like I'm trying to be subtle to like look at the door, but obviously I'm like just like waving at the door like, hey look, it's open.
They're both
Yeah.
very drunk. It was good wine.
Like the moment you do that, she kind of looks offended and she suddenly straightens her back. She's like, I am Deltios von Deltios, and please do not try to go into my
Hey.
study.
That's me.
I know,
Hey,
it is
but
a,
I
it is a
can-
fun
I
party
can also
trick.
have the looks. I can do both.
I cannot do that. That is really special. Anyway,
Mm.
let's get both of you up. And she literally grabs you, Deltios, and and Gitro, and just with one
Oh.
hand, just root.
Oh, I'm in the sky
Breathe.
now.
Breathe.
Oh, I haven't. This hasn't happened in like a year.
It's not fun. I am
Like
I am
yesterday.
sorry you had to deal with these tummies. It is
No, it's okay.
my apologies on her behalf. It
I
is
just feel like pat Thomas on the shoulder as I go past.
I don't
Same,
know.
Same, miss you. Hug.
we're getting you to Gitro's bedroom, Deltios. It is your
What?
this is your
Yeah, Mortimer, I don't think we're very different, you and I. I just think the world has a name for
Sure.
what you are, and it doesn't have it for what I am. Because I can just hide it better.
Point there. I guess both of you can change pretty easily at will.
Both of us?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you could turn into, like,
Mm-hmm.
animals, yeah.
Yeah, I can. But there is a limit on how often I can.
It doesn't have it for me. I haven't found it yet.
I'm just
You're
saying.
thinking. What are you thinking about? You have the thinking face, Mortimer.
It's an out of character thing. I'll tell you after. Really cool idea. But
Yeah.
well, you want to try the arm
What's up
thing?
here?
I mean, good.
Is it- I mean, better to find out now than in battle or something.
Yep. I mean, that's true.
good night.
Here, Scorch, hold my coat. I'm gonna take off
Mhm.
my coat and just hand it to
Thank
Scorch.
Of course, we're just hanging to one of its antlers.
Oh. Get behind it. I'm gonna do a little,
like-
spooky. I'm gonna do the. And then I'm gonna turn into Mortimer.
So
So I'm curious if the
you're-
arm, how the
You're
arm
like
works.
again, you're missing everything that Mortimer is missing. It's
Yeah.
although a bit awkward because that volume of yourself needs to be somewhere else. So
Oh.
you kind of feel like it makes you feel really off balance.
There is like an arm somewhere, like extra.
No, it's not like an extra. It's literally like the weight of the arm is like in your.
Ah, yeah, I get it. I get it.
essentially.
Yeah, okay, but I do think, like height-wise, I think Mortimer might be a little bit taller, so that might.
Yeah, it might
extra
balance
shot.
out a little bit, but yeah,
Yeah, there
it's
you go,
like the
now there's
entire
two
arm is like.
Mortimers.
zoop. Yeah.
Damn,
Exactly.
that's what I look like, huh? I wonder.
I'm gonna sit next to him. Yeah.
Oh, that is truly freaky. But respect. You did not peek, I hope.
Peek?
Peek? No, of course not.
I
Already
think,
tried, but the door was locked before.
yeah, no, but the door was open. I had 2 people in my arm, could not close it. But I thank
It's
you.
your
for that.
business, Ivy. I'm not gonna intrude on it.
And I respect
I'm
it.
being respectful to my host.
Yes, it is good. And sharing is good, Thomas.
Have you ever seen something like I am?
I do not know what you are. Just... What can I say except I kind of know what's happening in the house? Right? It is... But I do not see or really hear. It is strange experience. What are you?
You've seen a lot of stuff. So if I were to show you, would you? Do
I
you
might.
think you might?
I cannot promise you, but I have seen many things.
Gifter's gonna be really angry if I show you guys before I show her.
Well, she will, yes. I can guarantee you that.
She doesn't have to know. We can show her first later.
Yeah.
Scorch, can you keep a secret and not tell the others that you know? I mean, I'll show them eventually. I don't want to scare Kithral.
Of course,
That's it.
I can keep secret.
Okay. Then I'm gonna just gloop, but not reform.
Do you want me to describe what happens? Like, so you also experience it. So all of
Yeah.
you see the moment Thomas lets
Wait, do
go.
we? Actually,
No,
Do
you
I have
can
to take
know.
off my
You can know.
headphones?
I'll tell you. I'll tell
Like,
you.
I already know.
eventually.
Yeah, I was just saying. I'm going.
You clocked me.
I'm
on
going to
this,
describe like the moment Thomas lets go, his face, legitimately everything except his eyes, just melt. Like it starts to
Black
like
art.
it just starts to like drip. It turns
You
into
have
this
all-
really sickly yellow. Thomas has
Okay.
clothes on, so the most horrifying thing about Thomas you don't actually see because it's his clothing kind of hide it.
But it'll be like off because the
It's-
proportions aren't there.
It's more like the part that makes you look the most horrifying is hidden.
Sure.
But you
I mean, I
notice,
think a little bit of it is shown
Yeah,
because my shirt goes like all the way
Yeah,
nearly
here.
to my
So-
navel, so like the
so-
chest is shown.
so what do you see? I mean, post the art, like if you want. I can
Yeah,
use it
here
more
you
easily.
go. I looked it up. I found it.
Found it.
It's not. Yeah.
So
That's why I kept saying banana.
yeah,
Ah,
you notice it, like literally his form like
Ah.
droop in this ugly, sickly yellow. Like not saying that Tom's ugly, but like literally the color
is
is
ugly.
foul.
Ah.
Even when he does this, there is like even the smell hits you. It doesn't particularly smell like rotting, but like imagine a level of like rotten egg, not like human rotten, but like rotten egg smell.
I know
slightly.
exactly what you mean. I know the scent of
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I know the name of the
Yeah.
scent. But do you know
and
the name of the
I
scent?
I do, but
Okay.
I am choosing to avoid it.
Yes, okay.
But not only that, but the sickly, like especially around the chest, like the sickly color is pretty steady over most of his body, except like where his mouth is, because it looks like you see the thing. It can detach, but it's like connected with these weird like sickly strings of like flesh connected to each other. But here, every bit of intestines, like you would internal organs, you just see. Like that would go down there. You see bits of the lungs, the heart, the kidneys in the back. Like you see everything. The eyes go completely white, legitimately, like as if there's a monster sitting there.
He'll definitely he'll straighten up, like roll his shoulders back, so it's like as I said, like he's releasing the
Yeah.
muscles. But then it's definitely also see him like curl in a bit. Definitely like ashamed of this.
Based on your original, you become quite a bit taller, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah. So like
Can
my
I
shirt,
request-
my shirt becomes a crop
Yeah.
top, and it's
Can
a
I re-
little.
Can I request Thomas and Scorch do a perception roll?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mortimer's also ashamed.
Also-
No.
Perception. And Mortimer's like,
One up you again.
Found you.
Oh, there you go. Perfect.
ooh.
that's 20.
And a 1.
And that's 20.
I mean,
Well,
this is
it's
very
still bad.
fair. This is
Everything's
very fair.
perfectly
I
balanced.
think
What
that Thomas is like this.
Thomas
He's
is
like
way
very
too
much-
busy
Yeah.
Yeah,
revealing his
he's-
deepest, darkest secrets.
Yes.
I understand. Scorch is sitting right across from us and could easily see the differences. But as pieces of fake Mortimer melt away, Mortimer has to visibly turn his head and looks like he's about to vomit.
Aw.
Oh my god, yeah,
It's
it
just a
was also
baby.
in Mortimer that just melts. Like,
Mhm.
Yeah. It was Mortimer that melted, not Thomas, really.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, basically, to really just sitting
I
there,
am
like, not, like, trying to
Pretty
be as
sure,
small
yes.
as possible.
I take my water skin and hand it over to Mortimer.
Thank you. Yeah, we're a lot more alike than you might think.
oh,
I hope you don't turn into a yellow thing.
No, I just didn't know it
And he'll
looked like
scooch his chair, like, a little bit away from you.
oh.
that. It's not you. Just now I know what I looked like.
Melting.
Yeah.
No, imagine seeing this when you turn 21 instead of your own face.
I can kind of get it.
That's horrifying.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
Can both of you actually as well roll me a wisdom
Wisdom check?
Check?
saving throw?
Both of whom?
The two of you that are sitting here, Mortimer.
Ivy doesn't have to?
Most-
No,
Scorch and Mortimer.
Ivy does not have to.
Wisdom say.
You
Oh,
know
I see.
for
Me
sure
and
how to
me
do
and
it.
Scorch is who you mean.
Yeah, sorry, you and Scorch. Yeah, sorry, my bad.
Wisdom saving throw.
16.
Ooh,
Oof.
6.
So, Scorch, you're kind of fine. You don't notice anything. But Mortimer, the moment you notice, like, feel this, there's something deep in the back of your mind. For those of you that know how it feels when you, like, are afraid of things that look barely human, like, it starts grabbing onto you. But it's fed by this, like, spiraling dizziness. Like, this, like, the room is starting to spin as you look at Tom.
Maybe I need to lie down for a minute.
I'm gonna turn back.
No,
And he's
do not yet. You need to see these. I need to see. Never met one of you. Or you
Hey,
really are
another one.
smart. You really are smart to look at these, right, Thomas? It is good to have these hidden. What did you say your mom was?
I never said who my mom is. She didn't know. She doesn't know.
Hmm.
And she will never
And
know.
do you know that your mom is normal?
I'm assuming. Yes.
Do you know your real father?
No. Said it was a miracle.
That
Yes.
confirms it. You are a child of your life.
Right. I mean,
It
it's
is
very convenient. I feel like I'm spiraling every time I do this.
It is what the common tongue calls a changeling.
Mm-hmm.
It's accurate enough, right?
Does.
Now I get to more and more interesting, Thomas. You're a child of the spire. I hate to inform you, but either your mom or dad is like you, but worse.
Mm.
Big pile of goop, exposed organs, one eye.
Mortimer's got his head in his hands. He's gross.
No, but where they come from, how, what, I do not know. It is not my area of expertise. But I know the stories of horrific. The stories go that when your child is stolen at birth from the cradle, some stories say they are eaten, some say they're replaced by something like you.
Well, I know I was definitely born from my mom.
Well, ew, that's a great memory you have. Even I do not remember that.
Oh, it's a thing. It's
She's
a
voice-
thing.
It was a joke.
Like a celebration thing.
It was a joke. This,
Mm.
you.
I'm
But-
not really feeling the mood into jokes right now.
Fair. It is, but you are fine. Whatever you are, I do not know much about. The child of the spirals are more into demonology and things like that.
I mean, it's. I'd like to know more, but I also don't want to know
In a
more.
weird
'cause I
way,
don't
you are very
really
similar to
care.
Mortimer. You know how
He still doesn't.
you know how
I'm so
Mortimer
sorry.
you know how Mortimer is half from the abyss?
Mm-hmm.
So are you.
Mm-hmm.
Mortimer's
just-
gonna perk up at this. Like,
It just exposes itself in different ways.
Yeah, I can hide it better.
Your parent is directly like a demon, while he's influenced by demonic energy.
where were you born, Thomas? If you don't mind me asking.
Quite a bit away from here.
Not Nalaki.
Let the man have some
No.
secrets.
No, I've told a lot, and I'm not going to share
Yeah.
everything today. I'm
Fair.
not from Nalaki. I don't know Draconic. I don't know.
I just wanted to know if you had influenced my condition.
No, I don't think so. I'd never met you before until Nerva.
But also, I want
Never
to
been
I want to
close.
clarify. Thomas is if my theory is correct, which of course he told you just a moment ago, and I was not listening, and I promise. The plane he's connected to is not the abyss. Is the elemental plane. That's where his powers show from.
Yeah.
A weird circumstance. You're really unique. Know that? And not a bad way. I mean,
I hate this. This is I've never wanted this. I had a great life, and then this happened, and I'm now stuck, and
I do not
and
know.
he's gonna turn back into Thomas because he can't hold this anymore.
And like the moment he turns back, it's literally like that grouping is like like it pulls back, and it's just like. You very much notice, like, both of you, Scorch and Mortimer, can notice it's literally like Thomas describes. You see the muscles, like, that this goop is basically a big pile of muscles. And the moment they pull together, even the hair just comes out. Like, the hair is made out of that same goop. Yet you felt that hair, and it's literally just normal hair. Like, you don't feel any different. But Thomas, I'm afraid I cannot help you. I can send you on the right way to figure more about what you are, maybe.
Don't want to know more about this. This is Abyss. I don't want to know. It's not what I want to do with this. So.
But you want to change it, no?
Yes.
Well, as a very
But I don't need to. I don't need
scientist-
to understand this to change it.
Yes, you do. It is important to know what. Let's say something is stopping you, no? Like, let's say Mortimer wishes to change what he is. Don't know if he wants to, but let's say. If he doesn't understand the other part of him that he wishes to change, how does he know exactly what to change? Does he go willy-nilly? Does he go guesswork? No. You test. It is important. You test exactly what it is. You need to understand it. Do you think you can willy-nilly your way through your elemental powers? Or do you think you must understand it to use it? Change it.
No, but there's a difference between learning about something you're despising and learning something you actually want to do something with.
I get that.
It's easier to just ignore something than it is to actively focus on it.
I'm not
And I'm
pushing
very
you.
good at ignoring stuff.
I am just gonna give you a line. Yes. You do not need to change it, or you do not need to chase it. It is not important, but it is good to know. I've got many contacts. I'm very old. I don't look it, but it's.
Yeah, what do you know?
But I now get to the point. I don't hear it anyway. To the north is Denelta's Delta. The orcs. No?
Yes. No.
Oh, well,
I've never been more about, like, I've just been around the mountain.
it is okay. Like, you know it exists.
Probably, yeah.
friend of mine. Friend is big word. I know lots of people.
Yeah.
But he specializes in researching the worst sides of the abyss, essentially. He specializes into the abyss. Even travel to Intria at one. Very, very far, very expensive, but very curious, no? You should ask him. And I need to look the capital city's name. My head.
Deneltus Delta. And then
It is,
Deneltus Utora.
yeah, the Deneltus Utora, which is the capital city. It is important. It is not big. It is not like the orc. You're not allowed to study demons. Simple, right? It is illegal. Although your group really knows something about worshipping and dealing with the people that are not right. I mean, Ketro will be like, "Oh, I love Jelalka," and Jelalka is like, "You know how bad Jelalka is? Do
Yeah.
not tell her. She's way too innocent. She loves
I mean,
innocent."
she knows. She just doesn't care.
I mean, yes, but knowing and knowing is different, no? Like you
Where's
say.
his friend live?
The Nelta Zutora, capital city of the orc. Ask for Sorag.
Sora?
Sorag. It's Xorohg. That is how you speak Sorag.
Okay.
Sorag, tell him you know Ivy. Or whoever you need to contact for it, tell him you know Ivy. Ivy said okay.
Okay. Oh, if we ever get there, I'll ask.
Good. It's important. Again, it is your choice, Thomas. Might not need to care and might not need to do much, but it's better to know. Not my specialist.
Right.
Anyway, I wish you all a good night.
Yeah, good night. I mean, I don't sleep, but good night.
Well, yeah. But for whatever it is worth, you tell truth to friends. It is respectable. At least I think.
Yeah, thanks for telling us, Thomas.
Much more than I wanted to, so a lot more than I wanted to.
Well, easy to overshare when you have such big secrets.
That's true.
And when you've had a drink or two.
Actually, didn't drink anything. I gave them to Deltius, so that's probably explains it.
Wonder.
Yeah, fair. I gave mine to Kithril.
Yeah, no, if you have more questions, I'm more than okay to ask, to explain, but I also just don't know as much. Only thing I don't want to go back to where I came from until I fix this. Because they don't know and they will never know if it's up to me.
No. I don't want to go back to where I came from either.
But that's also very fair.
We'll look at Scorch. I guess you kind of do, though, so.
I do.
So, I'm going to end the night here, and pretty much the entire 5 days journey. As your next journey out, I think, is to set pace for Stalwart Peak, the biggest mountain on the entire island, and probably the most historical important location of the history of. As, I mean, even two of the players have experienced, or at least heard tales of what happened there in the time that it happened. But generally, again, it's a central point in the history of the war. Entirely.
Cool. Very
That
cool.
journey will take a couple of days. So make sure you have prepared what you need to prepare. Take your gear that you need to get. Ivy will allow you to get some benefit. Will allow you to get some rations should you need it. Even gave our lovely Kithril some small rations, aka boxes. That's and with that, I think we're gonna end it here. We had a big talk, a long talk.
Sorry.
Next, it's okay.
That's exactly what we needed,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And next
mean, you-
time, yeah,
We would have been locked in a house for 5 days
Yeah, you've
straight.
been here in
like,
5
this stuff
days,
would
yeah.
have come out.
Yeah.
There's
with
no way
eating
all
and
this would
drinking.
have got hidden.
Funnily enough, small description: the last day it was lightning. Like there was also a lightning storm, but all the lightning seemed to only target things that made noise. So anytime, like
Huh.
at that point, anytime any of you went outside and were like, "Hey," like it was literally
that's
like you
cool.
got hit by lightning anytime any noise was made.
That's
Uh,
cool.
It's a
But-
quiet
Damn.
place, lightning.
Yeah, exactly. Technically, it was a wild magic storm. Like,
Oh, cool.
Ooh.
yeah, although some of them are not that noticeable. This one, for example, was just a lightning storm. But next time you'll be traveling for about 5 to 6 days, I think, in total, based on if you take routes or not, and might be encountering fights and more until you get to the base of Stalwart Peak, where not only can you travel to, of course, the Timt, which I know is I'm very known in my previous games to use the word Tim a lot. This was literally on accident as I created the
Yeah, the other
entire
one was
name.
also an accident.
No, I created the entire name before I acronymed it because I couldn't write it on the map. And I'm like, oh my god.
Your brain just does
yeah.
it. It's okay.
But then you'll be traveling on Stalwart Peak, an entire mountain full of extreme dangers, lots of history, and of course, Scourge's parents.
Yay! We go for one last
Yay.
next.
I like the parent
Like it.
circuit.
Can't wait to
We
meet
meet Kibbles,
Geppetto.
we meet Scorches, we beat up fucking
Yep.
Mortimer's mom.
We may
We
look
go.
in the see the place where Scorch was bursting from the ground,
Yeah.
I
We
guess.
go to
Yeah.
Deltios's parents' grave, dad's
Yes,
grave.
good,
We
good,
leave some
good.
flowers.
You'll actually found out that
Oh.
Deltius' dad is a lich, and that
Oh,
we find out that Scorch's parents are Death
Whoops.
Knights, and
Oh no!
but
I
no.
slipped.
But today we're going to end it here. Thank you all for watching, and I will see everyone next time. I'll be around in chat for a bit longer.
Wait. Pre-warning to the stream. Mortimer's fucked off next week and the
Yes.
week after because it
I
wasn't
said
explicitly
that.
said.
Yeah, I won't
You
do
said a friend, but you didn't specify Mortimer.
Oh, okay.
It will
Sorry,
be me.
Mortimer. Our friend Cal is going to not be here for the next 2 weeks, so I'm going to have to kind of figure out what I'm going to do with Mortimer. As I imagine, he will travel with the party. At this point, it's going to be it's going to be a bit more like unlogical to not have him do that. But I'll figure some things out. We'll completely fine.
We'll just carry a cardboard cutout of Mortimer with us.
Okay, yeah, I would love to see that actually. Just carry him around.
Oh my god! Wait, hold on. That'd be a great idea for a background because then you could like Thomas could draw like the
Goodbye,
everyone as
people.
cardboard cutouts for when we go.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.